Every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific on YouTube and Twitch, where content creators and makers meet up and chat about their projects. Have a question? We might have the answer. Like, subscribe, and share. See you on the Jerry Show. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Tuning in, the screen lights up. Real talk, no filters, no fuss. Make us meet on a digital stage. Projects born where passions rage. Jerry hosts the wildest ride. Creativity you can't hide. Talking shop on a Saturday noon. Ideas shared, gonna blow up soon. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds together here. In this space we persevere. Machines hum, ideas pop. No limit, we don't stop. Filaments melt into dreams. Innovation bursting at the seams. From the mind to reality, every project a new spree. Collaboration lights the way. In Jerry's world we play. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds together here. In this space we persevere. From the mind to reality, every project a new spree. Collaboration lights the way. In Jerry's world we play. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show.
Let's go live. I don't know what just happened. I hit the wrong button, I guess. What's going on, everybody? I hope you had it here. Cracker, there you go. You're good. Hope you had a great week. I hope you've been making some really cool stuff. Yeah, it's Saturday. We're here again, just like that, you know. Uh, and let's see, 3D Printopia is going on. There's a lot of great makers there right now. Hopefully, some of them will drop in. I've been watching some of their videos. Here, have another one. Now go check your blood pressure. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys are here. And let's get going. Let's bring Matt in. What's going on, Matt?
Hey everyone.
I looked
Yeah,
like I had when I played that 10-second counter thing, I had a gray screen. Like, what's going on here? Anyway, it is what it is. We're here. We're doing it.
oh, hold on. I need to close my door.
No more. You had two. That's it. No more crackers. Go eat doggy food in the kitchen. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's let me scroll back up the top here. Guy the Jedi, PC Van Lit, Jeff B. How you doing? Jeff B, Big Bad Joe, Spectra V3i, Matt, of course, Dale, Mac 3D. What's going on? Nope, nope, no barking. Ben, what's going on, Ben? Let me see. Going down to everybody. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch. We stream usually around 3 hours. Sometimes we go over a little bit, depending on if somebody drops in late. I usually keep running, so sometimes we go 4 hours. We talk about 3D printing. We talk about resin. We talk about lasers. We talk about painting. We talk about food, and we talk about things that are off the subject, but we stay away from politics. And yeah, we try to have a great stream every week, and we try to be family friendly whenever people come on. Try not to cuss. Try to watch what you say. If you can't control your mouth, then don't come on the stream. It's pretty simple. But I hope everybody has an awesome day. And let's see. I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Stop. No more. They're all gone. No more.
Well, I've been printing a little bit. Not much. Just a few things I made. I made this for. It actually flies. You can download it on the Make a World site.
Did you have to wait to tip, or is there enough plastic there that?
Oh no, that's enough plastic there to actually,
Make it wide.
you throw it like this upside down.
Oh, okay.
Normally you would throw it like this, but
Yeah.
no, because of the weight, it flies this way better. So
Do you have an upstairs, downstairs balcony where you live at?
no,
Is there any upstairs around you anywhere where you can walk up somebody's upstairs and chuck it off the balcony?
I have a window.
Oh, are you upstairs now?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh.
I just leave them outside on the wall for people to be picked up, especially the kids that keep playing there in the street with that, and yeah. And I printed this.
Warning, CCTV 24-hour video surveillance. Yes, that tries to keep everybody on their toes. You can hire less cops and you have more cameras. If somebody thinks they're being watched, they may not do it. They'll think first before acting.
And I made, I forgot the name for this. This is basically, this is a little spinner. I put in the corner, I put one already in, and then I pull that thing very quickly. And then the thing spins. It does not work because I'm holding it, you know.
Look, yeah.
So,
So two people do it, or three or four, and it's like battle
yeah.
ops or something. Hello, Klondike. How you doing, my friend?
So it's fun, you know.
I've got UPS delivering something from Klondike today. Whenever the truck pulls up, it's out for delivery. Got some really cool modules coming.
And I made this for a shop, a fishing tackle store.
Yeah, I've read that before. I've seen that before years ago online. That's good.
Yeah.
Your
Maybe
mic. Your mic.
20 of these planes. It'll take like 23 minutes to print.
I think I got.
100% infill.
Let's see. Got 2 pictures I can show here. Now, what just happened to that one?
You want me to be in charge of what?
Who?
I don't know what. Dale Marks 3D said something. Will be mad is left in charge.
Let's see. Share screen. Okay, my garage. I had some. If you see my recent video, I had some trouble with my CNC with my closed loop steppers losing connection, getting the red light, that red and green light on the closed loop steppers. They're fairly large. 2 wires go to them. They got a red light, green light. Well, when I was doing a project the other day over a period of a couple different days, I kept on different ones at a 1, 2, 3, 4 different steppers, 2 on the Y, 1 on the X, 1 on the Z. I was getting a red light blinking 5 times, red light error on different steppers. I was running my vacuum. I don't have the vacuum grounded. I don't have the machine itself completely grounded. It's sitting on a wood table, which is on casters, so I need to ground everything out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the steppers. And I got like a 25-foot cord running over to the machine. Let me share my screen here. And I took a table out of my hobby room here. I put casters on the bottom of it, as you can see here, this little narrow table. And then I moved my PC over. So now when I go to run my bigger CNC, I can have that short 4 or 5 foot blue cord to go straight from the USB and the PC to the machine, and I'm basically delete 25 foot cord to see if that works. And I need to ground the different components. Let's see, got one more picture.
Oh, and I printed a phone case for my phone.
And there's other pictures of it there. Okay, that's gone.
Gray screen. Gray screen.
Uh-oh, gray screen. That better?
Yeah, better.
Yeah, that happens. And something I'm wondering about my shielding and my grounding. If I take my dust collector hose that comes from the CNC, goes up over the wall and down, and I have a roll of this wire. It's really super duper light gauge. Really tiny light gauge wire here. Let's see if you can see it. Really tiny light gauge. I'm sure if I just leave that, if I wrap that around the hose all the way up and connect it to the clamp on both ends, that would probably ground out the hose for static electricity, would it not? It doesn't. I don't think it has to be large diameter wire. It's really tiny wire.
Yeah, but you have to expose the wires, don't you?
Yeah, well, I don't know if the whole thing needs to be exposed for being a grounding wire or not. This is enclosed in plastic, obviously. It's like telephone wire from way back when. See if I can get it to where you can see it. Really tiny. If anybody in the chat might know, that might work. Prop dude, what's going on?
That looks like the same type of cables what you use for model trains.
Yeah, it's really small. I forget what it was originally for. I bought this at a flea market out in Prump a long time ago, and then I took it off this cardboard spool and I put it on a 3D Solitech spool. You know, they used to be a big filament company that everybody would use, and they were at all the shows, and then they went away for some reason. But they used to have great filament, so I put the wire on that spool. But for shielding or grounding, I don't think it has to be exposed 100%. Yeah, Matt's my alarm for my gray screen. I do something long, he'll remind me. Or when it's time for a giveaway, if I forget and I'm taking too long, I'll go, hey, giveaway. So, we got 26 people watching, 2 on Twitch, 24 on YouTube. And, I don't know, we're slow going. People will slowly drop in as we get going and more things will happen. I was looking around and I found this. I was thinking, this is kind of cool to show. It's not 3D printed. It's a different version of the Star Trek Enterprise. And it takes batteries. I just replaced them. It's not lighting up or working. But it's pretty cool. My son's going to throw it away. It's like, are you crazy? Don't throw that away. It's too nice to throw away. Whether it lights up or not. And I had something else here. I don't remember what it was I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah, I got this thing printed. Here we go. I got this pencil thing done. And I put the black tip on it. If you go over to the channel Action Lab on YouTube, the guy's got a really cool channel. And I printed this thing out. There's 3 different versions of it. But what's so neat about it is if you watch the tip of the pencil where the pencil is, no matter how you move this, the tip of the pencil is suspended in air and it stays right there. Doesn't matter how you bend it, how you move it, that tip never moves. Then if you go over and push on the tip, this thing is rock solid. It doesn't want to bend or move whatsoever. The model doesn't want to move at that point. But anywhere else you can move it from the back end. And it's just like hovering in midair. Anyway, pretty cool. DeWitt had one of these done. We were talking about it last week, and I went and printed it. I tried to use silk filament, and I had 2 or 3 fails in a row trying to get it to print on my X1 carbon. So then I grabbed this white filament. I think it's Polymaker, and it printed perfect. Came out great. And there's some letters on the bottom, but I didn't pop all of them out. I believe I got this over on Maker World. It's really cool. But if you go to the Action Lab on YouTube, he shows a chicken. The chicken's head is here. He starts moving the body around every which way, and the head doesn't move. The chicken stays perfectly fixed at where his head is when you move his body around. It's really cool. Let's see the comment here. Keith Developer. What's the status on getting funded for the Centauri Carbon? I'm $75 shy. If I happen to make $75 during this live stream today or more, I'll get it ordered on the 1st. I'm almost there. Over the last 2 weeks, or a little like 2.5 weeks, I've got quite a few donations, and I'm looking at trying to get $75 more, and I'll be completely funded, and then I can get it ordered on the 1st. Oh, Derek, how you doing today?
Hey.
Yes, it's printed with supports. I use tree supports on it. Or I added tree supports. Dale says, almost have my Stargate Atlantis 3D print done. Just a bit of painting and building. Oh, that'd be awesome. We could see pictures. I'd love to share them if you want to show them. You can, you know how to get a hold of me, I'm sure, on Facebook or on, what's it called? Discord. Over on my Discord, you share the pictures there. But we're getting close. And later today, we'll be giving away a roll of Polymaker filament. Ziltech will not be this week. Oh, wow. I got a button for that in a minute. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Super chat.
And there we had a button. Cool. Thank you, Joe. Now we're $70 more, and we'll have it. That's awesome. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, Joe's been donating every week. Yep, we're almost there. I can't wait to get that printer. It looks amazing. Really looks cool. And my dogs, I'm sure you guys can hear her growling.
Yeah, I can hear her.
Ready to make some noise. No. No.
I'm waiting for the prices for the H2T to come down. For the bamboo, the bigger one, the big printer. And
yeah, I think it's around $1,500. It looks very well worth it. But if I think the 3 I want to get in this order would be the one that I want now, the Centauri Carbon, then the 4-head printer by Snapmaker. That looks really cool. It's like $7.99, but by the time I have the money, it'll be off Kickstarter, so that'll probably be $1,000 printer, and then the bamboo after that.
Yeah, I think other companies gonna copy that, and the price is gonna drop in the next year. Next Black Friday, I think it will be basically not this coming, the night after that. I think it will be very cheaper than what is now. So
Yeah, prop dude, I'm not sure about Micro Center, but some stores you can negotiate prices depending on what you're buying. If some people are willing to, the Snapmaker does look nice, are willing to deal. I know when I was building my property out in Prump, which I no longer own, I went to Lowe's one time and I wanted to buy all their T-stakes and all their weld wire fencing, their it's like chain link, but it's similar. It's welded up fencing. And I asked the guy, asked the manager, I said, what kind of a deal will you give me if I buy everything you have here? And he saved me quite a bit of money because I was willing to take all 3 or 4 of his pallets. Hello, Thomas, Maker Viking. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, Big Bad Joe donated $5 to Super Chat. He's looking for somebody else to show him up and bid higher. And speaking of Maker Viking, we got TinkerAtlas to show. Let me go to TinkerAtlas and see what's going on there. And if you guys don't know what TinkerAtlas is, wow, let me show you this. This is something you all need to join. If you're a maker, you need to post some stuff. It's a great place for Dale also to post some pics of his projects he has going on. Let me share my screen. Let's make it big. TinkerAtlas.com. Maker Viking designed the site. It's free to join. You can click on the map. You can look all over the world, see who's in what region, what they're posting. Last week, Piled 3D dropped in on chat and he was talking about his software. And here's one where you can just type in what you want and make different letters. And as you turn the sign, it'll be one word, one direction. You turn it a little bit and it'll be a different word in a different direction. And Kilroy got a new smooth body printed. It's looking nice. We've got some tie rods for something and a clamp.
That's the same bird box what I made.
And Dan's 3D Prints UK. Hey, we know Dan. Very cool. And a Lost Boy 73, a 500% dummy 13. No, we've seen this a few weeks ago, but a lot of makers might not have seen me talk about this site. And Jerry 3D HP posted this. 3D, it's laser printed the lamp. It's been painted. It has a light in it from Home Depot that changes colors. App on your phone controls it. And that's my fiber laser is on the left. It's silver. And the one here in yellow is my diode laser, my Lasermatic Mark II. It's a 10/20 watt.
And we have another one coming in with 6-pound Klondike.
Klondike with $6. Wow. Thank you, my friend.
Awesome. Super chat.
Very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Then here's my Jimitsu CNC out in the garage. Well, that's been upgraded. It was only a fourth of that size till I modified it, but I'm having trouble with my NEMA 23s. My stepper motor's on it, giving me airing out, giving me problems. So I'm thinking about taking that wire that I just showed you, and I don't know if you see my mouse, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm going to hook that wire down here on the close clamp and see if I can coil it and wrap that wire all the way around it. I'll take it all the way over here to the trash can and ground it out and see if that'll get rid of any static electricity that it might be creating, just in case that's an issue. Nikita, don't, you're irritating everybody. And here's a clock. Little skeleton clock. And here's a bunch of stuff that Maker Viking has created. You can go download over on Maker World. I know some of his things here a while back, I don't know, like 6 months ago, I printed out and done a video on it for him. And these are from Maker Millwright. These are really cool. Little pumpkins with feet on them. The scarecrow bust, these work good. These are from Hobby Maine. Little Captain America and Iron Man. Avengers Civil War. What was his name, Matt?
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
From the Smurf.
Very cool site. See if my home button works. Takes me up. On Stephen Poulis tank. Yeah, once again, I've talked about it for 3 weeks. I want to do a tank. I just haven't downloaded any files yet. I keep forgetting about it. My screen's over. Very cool. Cause bricks. Yeah, I'll jump over to my Discord in a minute. I'll see if anybody posted anything there. Let me go back up to the top here. And if we go to the map, okay, here we got the whole world. It shows different people that have joined and where they're located. And you just click on the region. And then as you get in closer, then more people show up. You get all the way down on top of somebody, and it'll tell you who they are and what they do. The 3D Chad in Edmonton, Canada. Tools, directory, achievements. It's a cool site. Free to join, TinkerAtlas.com. It's like, there's Tim. Go down through. I'm not sure if this lists everybody or not, but I'll scroll through here and see who joined. Yeah, it's probably a directory of everybody. Just go through them. And here's Dave and Terry. Let's click on it. Should take us straight to them. Yep. Just a crazy husband and wife team of 3D printing, sublimation, and laser engraving nerds. Well, one of is we stream Saturdays, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Catch our shenanigans every week. You have been warned. Very cool. So anyway, that's TinkerAtlas.com. And we'll come back and we'll visit again next week. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Rich, the LA Hobby Guy. What's up, Rich?
Hey.
Can't hear you. I know, it's live streaming. It's always something.
All right. That should have fixed it.
Are you muted? You shouldn't be muted. What do you mean?
No, I can hear him.
No, PC Van Lit says, is he muted?
Oh, my microphone mutes in StreamYard. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, for some reason, when I log into a live stream on StreamYard, it mutes my microphone. It's a new mic.
Huh.
What are you guys up to?
I'm using EV Mux, so I don't use StreamYard no more.
Oh, well, EV Mux does even stranger things. I've been using EV Mux for, I don't know, 7 or 8 months.
You do it. How you been? How you been, buddy? Been a long time.
Yeah, I've been busy, very, very, very busy. For some reason, don't
Oh
ask
my
me.
lord! Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Let me find it in chat. I just got a big donation on PayPal. Let me find the name it coincides with. I don't want to read the person's real name. 1 second. PC Van Lit, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I now have enough money to buy that printer. Thank you very much. You sent me $75 on PayPal.
And hello to you from me.
Thank you, thank you.
So what I was saying is that for some strange reason, over the last 2 weeks, I've had old customers, like some of them as old as 8 years ago,
Uh-huh.
that have come to me with, stressed out, saying, I can't get this job done. I need to. One of them was for a craft show at the Alligator Festival this weekend, and the person that was supposed to do the lanyards had a family emergency, couldn't get it done, and the person running the event saw my video on making buttons with the new button maker that I've got. So she messaged me and said, "Can you make me 74 buttons in overnight?" So I had to get that done. I had to download a graphic and print it out and get the buttons made. And then another person came to me with another job from a business card coin that I handed out probably 8 years ago,
Wow.
and was in an emergency situation. The person that was supposed to do his engraving on an urn um, didn't come through. He failed, screwed up the urn, so I had to refinish the. It was a brass urn, so I had to refinish it based on the design. Cleaning passes to get everything off based on the design that I was putting on there, and that took about 2 to 3 hours all by itself, just to clean it up, get it ready to engrave, and then once I engraved over that, it looked fine. And then now today I've got behind me, I don't know if you
Oh,
can see that, but I've got 15 awards that I have to make for a barbecue cook-off.
oh, I'm sorry, PC Van Led. I just read your comment on YouTube. I cross-referenced it. You mentioned to check my email, and I thought that was you. No, Keith Developer. Thank you very much. Keith Developer sent me the $75, not PC Van Led. PC Van Led has said, "Hey, check your email for PayPal," and I thought you were the one that sent it. Sorry for that. I did got that screwed up. But thank you very much, Keith Developer. You're awesome, buddy. Thank you, thank you. And sorry, Rich, for kind of interrupting.
That's okay.
I seen your video on that talking about the buttons, and I was excited to find out what was new and what was going on. And then I'm like, oh no, buttons! Because I remember back in the '70s, bumper stickers and buttons were a big thing, and everybody had bumper stickers and buttons. And
Yes.
I thought buttons died. If they came back,
Well, they can be used for all kinds of things, and if you think about it, everywhere that any event show that you go to, you're going to see people wearing all kinds of buttons. So it's more of a commercial thing nowadays. But I just ordered some magnet backs, so to do personalized magnets, refrigerator magnets, with people's pictures on them. So that's probably going to be the main use, like for hobbyists. But if you have any contacts in any type of shows, like craft shows or church events and things like that, you'll see people wearing buttons at all of these events.
uh-huh. And you guys are on tonight, right? Live.
Was that?
You guys are on tonight.
No.
Oh, it's next week, so every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were on last week.
Okay.
But right now I'm working on barbecue cook-off. So I've got 15 awards to make: best ribs, best Boston butt, best dessert, People's Choice Award, Grill Master Champion, and each of those are 3 different awards: first place, second place, third place. We got those boards sitting right there behind me on the Lasermatic, and also
Yes.
way back there, the big ones way back there on the CO2. So that's what I'm getting started on, getting my test dialed in. These are all actually pretty nice wood. They came from she brought these to me, and these came from, this is the basswood tree.
Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah,
I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, but they're a lot smaller than that. That's
this
big.
is from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, this is the smallest one. So this is the
Take care, Maker Viking.
this is the
See you,
7 by,
Mikey.
this one is the 7x11, and she got it for $5.99. Everything was half price, either 50 or 60% off.
Wow.
So this is the smallest one, and they go up to, the ones back there on the CO2 are 17 inches tall.
Yeah, Rich is bummed. So am I. The Lasermatic is an awesome machine. It's a shame the company is no longer going to be around in the near future. and I haven't seen anybody come along that can even touch them.
No,
Yeah.
nobody has. Well, you know, there's a lot more to the story that I can't share because it's personal information.
I have an
But
opinion on what might have happened, but it has to do with other people in the country.
no, no. It's a personal issue.
Okay.
But and it's not Leo. It's a family issue.
Okay, but he messaged me then and told me about that then. I won't
Yeah,
repeat it.
yeah. So, but the thing is that the only thing that's stopped right now is the actual production of the machines and the R&D. Um, he's going to be supplying warranty at least for 12 months from the last sale that he makes. When he finishes selling out his current inventory, 12 months from then,
Yep.
and up to about 18 months on parts. So, and with the Lasermatic, if you get it and it works, it's pretty much going to work forever.
I've seen people on Facebook running away from the XW selling. I'm like, what are you doing? It's the best laser on the planet. It'll
Yeah,
probably outlive your needs because
yeah.
most people might keep it for 5 to 10 years and then eventually move on, or that they might keep it forever. It probably will never break down.
Well, keep in mind, I have the crappiest Lasermatic ever made, which was the very first machine, and that was the 10 watt, the original machine. In fact, Leo was surprised when he saw it. He got nostalgic, when he was here, and he said, "Oh wow, this is the first one we ever made." He could tell by the parts that were in it,
Yeah.
and um, I've got a little over 1,700 hours, so I've kept track of the hours on all the machines I have because I beta test them,
Yeah.
and I have a little over 1,700 hours on that 10 watt machine. Still works like brand new. I have never changed the 10 watt library for that machine. So typically, when you buy a laser, after a year, you're going to have to redo all of your material tests, your baseline tests, because the machine is going to lose power. Well, I have a power meter. I put that under the machine right before the Galvamatic live stream that we did, and it was putting out 11.1 watts at 1,700 hours. So, I've got 4 of these Lasermatics. I've never had a single issue with any of them, and most of the issues that people have are user created issues, user error.
I
So
originally had the 10 watt that I reviewed for them, and then I got the 1020. I never got the XW. Leo was going to wait and skip that and send me the one that they just they canceled.
yeah, the Galvamatic. Yeah,
I'm like, man, now that it's all going to pot, I'm thinking, oh man, I wish I would have got the XW because it's so much wider. But
yeah.
it is
I
what it
love
is.
I love my XW.
Yeah.
I love it, but I love all of them. You can see I've got the 20 watt. This is actually the prototype for the 20 watt, the Mark II, right? As you can see over there, the power supply. So that's a different power supply over there in the corner. And the reason why I have that power supply is because the original prototype for the Mark II was 24 volts, 5 amps, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And that's the power supply that came with it. It worked perfectly. But when Leo came here for the live stream, he brought me a 30 watt module for this, a 1030. And the 30 watt takes 24 volts, 7 amps. So I had to use my power supply, and dial in the numbers for it. But I can switch that back to the 20 watt. I still have the old module, and put the old power supply back on it if need be. But I am quite impressed with the alien cell. I can tell you that. So I've got the alien cell next door in the laser lab, and that thing is really pretty impressive machine.
When Patrick was working with it when he first got it, he was charring pretty bad. I'm thinking, why are you charring so bad? The lines weren't really finely detailed like on the Lasermatic.
I can tell you why. Number one, he's got the 60 watt.
Okay.
Okay, so that's number one, and number two, he's using light burn and he's guessing at the focus.
Okay.
So he doesn't have the focus right. So if he uses the Alien Cell software, it does autofocus,
Okay.
you know, and then the lines come out nice and crisp. But what we're doing is we're beta testing these machines for Alien Cell. So we have like an offline spreadsheet where we put in all the suggestions and recommendations, and Lightburn has got the controller. So this is a really advanced controller. It's an Arduino board running Linux, and it's got hybrid stepper motors and Lightburn G code. Lightburn G code is not as advanced for it to work perfectly on this machine. So the combination of all of us working with Joe over at Lightburn,
Uh-huh.
There's going to be an update to Lightburn where there'll be, the machine settings will be compatible with this machine. In the meanwhile, we're doing all that ourselves. So I've already changed a lot of those settings, and then I just stick within the parameters of what the G code can handle
Yeah.
to do the testing. But that Lightburn update is going to come pretty soon, probably in the next 15 or 20 days, because everybody from me to Razzo at the factory to Patrick and Joe, everybody's working furiously on getting it working perfectly in Lightburn. In the meanwhile, it does work perfectly in their software, but their software is sort of like Xtool software, so it's not quite as easy to use or as fun to use. You know me, I only like Lightburn. I don't like
Yeah.
these third-party softwares. But yeah, as far as that goes, if you're willing to use their software, everything's working just fine right now. But there are a lot of features on this that just nobody's thought of before. I mean, how about this? You've got two centrifugal fans in the back of the machine instead of a computer fan, and then on top of that, there are filters that cover them. So you don't ever have to worry about taking the fans out and cleaning them. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Why didn't I think about that 4 years ago? Or anyone for that matter. Little simple things about the machine that are absolutely fantastic. And I love that 24 by 18 workbed, because I do have a lot of material that's in the 24-inch format.
Yeah.
24 by 12, 24 by 16, 24 by 24, stuff like that. So I'll be able to, instead of slipping the board in and being limited to cutting it, 19 inches or something to that effect, I'll be able to cut it a lot larger, putting it inside the machine instead of hanging it outside. So in other words, I can cut it when it's in there horizontally. But there are a lot of nice features on this machine, and there's going to be big updates to it in the next couple of weeks. In fact, on October 10th, we're going to have a live stream from China, and Daniel Gonzalez is going to be there, and Razzo will be there, and the marketing team get a tour of the factory. It's a beautiful place. They really did a nice job setting it up, and it's going to be like
Cell? You're talking about Alien Cell?
yeah. So it's going to be a Q&A for the people that have, backed the Kickstarter, as well as anybody that's got comments, and everybody will get to see what's going on over there in the factory.
Yeah, when I emailed them, they got back with me and kind of left it up in there. They don't know what they're going to do. So, in other words, I think they already had all their machines out for testing, and I missed the boat. Is what I think that.
Well, I don't think I don't think you missed the boat. I think they chose just a couple of specific people to do their beta testing, and not like Xtool send out 150 machines.
Yeah.
It's not like that. So they don't really have beta machines to send out, but there may be, or there will be, after the machine is bulletproof, then you'll likely get one. And so
I'd rather review it when it's done, and this is what everyone's going to get. But I would hate to put out content saying, well, and it might be like this once they released it. I would rather have the actual unit, but
well,
time
that's
will
the
tell.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing. So they won't be sending it out to creators until probably the beginning of the year.
Okay. Yeah, time flies. Let me tell you. I talked about this a while back, and I hate to wish myself to be older, but in February, coming up in a couple months, I can apply for my Social Security, and then I'll get it in July. I'm so happy. I mean, I don't want to wish myself older because the end of the road's over there somewhere, but yeah, and then things should be good in my
You're
life.
you're approaching the end of the road, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to lose a lot of weight, or I'm not going to have much longer to live. But anyway,
I've lost 21 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
excellent.
So I've just I found some doctor online that's got like the most incredible feedback and reviews from people.
Hold that thought for 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sean from Klondike.com. Hey, Sean.
Oh, yeah. Hey
Sean.
guys,
Go ahead, Rich.
wait a minute. I'm not worthy.
Oh,
I'm not worthy.
I try to, if somebody comes on, they're having a bad day, I try to give them a fancy intro. That way it perks them right up and they want to, get excited.
Oh, that's great.
Go ahead, Rich.
Well, anyway, that was pretty much. So I watched this doctor about 3 weeks ago, and he had this, not a diet, but he said all you have to do is change your meals. So instead of having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, have dinner, lunch, and breakfast, and you'll lose weight naturally. So, and that made sense to me. If you watch the whole 90-minute video, you'd get it. But
You just said it backwards. It made sense to eat them backwards. How can you eat them backwards?
Well, if you have dinner in the morning, then you have the whole day.
Oh, I see.
The whole day to burn that
Your
that
biggest
food
meal.
off. Yeah.
My biggest problem is when I watch TV, which is all the time, I'm always snacking on something because I quit vaping and I don't smoke. So now I have a toothpick. And actually, I'll wake up in the middle of the night.
Can we stop talking about food? I'm getting hungry.
And I'll get up. I'll get up in the middle of the night. I get a drink of water. I grab my toothpick and I watch YouTube for 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I go back to sleep. But yeah, I tend to eat when I shouldn't be eating.
Yeah. Well, I shrugged my shoulders at that video, and then like 2 days later, I was thinking about it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try it because my wife makes a lot of food here, and she winds up packaging it in single portions and putting it in the refrigerator. So why can't I eat dinner in the morning? And I started doing that. I haven't changed my food intake, but I've lost 22 pounds in the last 2.5 weeks. So
That's pretty good.
I guess he's right.
When I used to have a job, I weighed 220 for many years. I mean, my perfect weight would be 185 when I went skydiving in '93, but my working weight was 220, and I had a lot of bulk on, so it was a good weight. And I'm a lot more than that right now. I'm 100 pounds more than that right now.
Had to get me one of these.
Oh,
Sean, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm not worthy because you got UPS coming to my house today. Thank you very much. Got a
You're
cool
welcome.
delivery coming for some modules for my in-scale train. Awesome.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's a
I
box.
think it
That's
is.
all I'm going to say.
I think it is. I mean,
well,
I don't know.
Matt, I've got this.
That stuff you put in water and shake it up? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
There you go.
I buy Walmart packets. I buy their brand.
Yeah, so this is the only brand that I'll buy. I wound up getting night cramps using Mio, and then I found out why. It's because the chemicals they put in it. The stir is 100% natural, so it's 100% natural fruit. And let me tell you, really delicious.
Nothing beats a good old hot cup of coffee at midday.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make myself now too.
Yeah, I've cut back on my coffee. I used to drink 10 or 12 cups a day, but I've cut back on. First off, we use those little pods, for the machine, and they're like 60 cents a piece. So
For one cup, I have one of those machines, Craig or whatever from when we got married years ago.
Yeah.
When you think about it, a regular pot of coffee, normal size pot, it's 4 scoops. Folgers or whatever, it's 4 scoops. Imagine a pod. It's like one scoop for a pod, so it's so much waste. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See, now I use the they're like a little screen cup, not the
Oh
pot.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
and I
put the
just
regular
use
coffee in
Folgers.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just use regular old Folgers, and
yeah.
My wife used that for a long time. The little pop open with the
yeah,
pull out the screen.
yeah.
Yeah. My wife used that for a long time.
Rich,
But
have you ever met Klondike? Do you know what he does? You guys ever talked before?
no.
Yeah, never
Klondike,
thought.
let Rich know who you are and what you do.
Uh, I mean, no. Well, as you can see, I have a couple lasers. I make modules. I make train modules. So like
Oh,
T-track
cool.
modules and Z. Matter of fact, I have a new one. They're right there in
Cool.
Z. So it's for the smaller trains. But then I do other fun stuff. There's the iPhone, and I've got a bunch of stuff in the
I
house.
see that. I see my Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have seen that before. It's like 4 foot tall. He done one really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done out a quarter. But no, I've been doing this for it's longer than my daughter. So 14 years,
Yeah.
13 years. This is
Cool.
my original machine. It's a Morntech when early years, and of course I needed a second for what I'm doing, so I picked up an own tech. But yeah, I've been watching you for quite a while.
Thank you.
How's the small
Well,
train coming along, Klondike? PC Van Lit, like to know.
the small train, as far as the Z, it's slowly but surely. I'm gonna have new modules coming up. First, just the basics, and one thing at a time.
Very cool.
But yeah, it's been fun. I need to spend more time on it. Today is going to be a cleanup. As you can see, my shop's a disaster.
Keith Developer, he's still in chat. I didn't see him reply other than when he made he had a comment. He made the donation. I got the name wrong. I thought it was PC Van Lint. It was Keith Developer that had donated the $75, but put me over the top, and now I can afford to get that printer ordered on the 1st.
These are the big ones, Jerry.
Oh wow!
And these were $7.
Yeah, I know. I don't go to Hobby Lobby much. They're so far away from me. They're out in Henderson. I got to take the freeway about half hour to get there. But I think when I was there, it seemed like they have sales a lot there, right?
Yeah, for some reason it seems like the wood is always 50, 60, or sometimes even 80% off everything. I don't think I've ever seen wood over there that's been sold at the list price on the sticker.
What's that other place like Hobby Lobby, but it's not. It's called something else.
Michael's.
Michael's. Yeah, there's a Michael's close to me. They opened up not very far away, but it's not a Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, no. Michael's is great though, especially for slate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because they don't use the fake Chinese slate. They don't import that fake stuff. They import real quarried slate,
Okay.
and they're cheap. I mean, you can go there. I have a box in the storage next door of I got 4 packs of slate that were like tied together, and I think each
Slate comes from England.
no, it comes from China.
Really? Original slate is made here in England.
Slates come from all over the
All
world.
over the place. Yeah.
Slate's, I don't think slate's made. It's chipped
Yeah.
off the mountain.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but the English are known for shipping slate all around the world.
Yeah. So is every other country, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we have probably the best slate in the world is called Vermont Black, and
Yeah.
that is the most beautiful slate that you can get anywhere.
Raised nicely too.
But Michael's had those 4 packs of the slate for $3.25. So I asked him for a box, and I filled up a whole box with them.
See, Dale says Welsh slate is probably the premium stuff. All right.
Yep.
I don't think you get any more premium than Vermont.
Yeah. The debate is on.
Let's fight. Who got the better slate?
Well, let's see. Who uses the best slate for pool tables?
I don't know, but I used to have a bar table in this room right here long before 3D printing, and I had what, like 1 inch slate or quarter inch, 3/4 inch. It's really a heavy table. I used 2 furniture dollies to move it. You got to tip it on its side, take the legs off the bottom, roll it out of the house in 2 furniture dollies. Very, very hard to move.
That stuff's not light. I need to find a way to get Matt some of the slate from over here.
Yeah, ship you some. Don't worry.
Yeah.
See, where's my? Where's Marketplace at?
And then the piece is this big.
Itty bitty.
I'll show you guys what I'm listing for my sister on
Looks big in the
Marketplace.
pictures, you know.
Let me
Do
share,
close
You
up
need to
shot.
get a slab to send to Matt to
share
prove
my
them.
screen. Yeah, this morning I put this on. My sister bought the truck in like 2002. And since she don't sell anything, she's much older than me. I'm listed it for her. It's a 93 GMC Sierra SLE 4x4. She's asking $9,000 for it. It has a few things that need to be fixed here and there, but it had a new engine put in 2015, I think it was. It had a Jasper engine, a crate engine put in it. It's a 350. It's a 4-wheel drive. And if you can see, the top of that back bumper normally has black plastic on top of it, you know, when you go to step on it so you don't slip off. And somebody stole it here in Vegas, so she ordered some new stuff to put on there. The day she went to Walmart, a couple days later, somebody stole it again. So,
That's crazy.
and I had a guy come out this morning and offer a 7 on the truck, but he was a dealer. No, I'm not coming down $2,000. But it's well worth mine. It's got 200,000 on the truck, but it's got a rebuilt tranny and a fresh engine in it.
The body looks decent.
Yeah, the body's straight, never been in the wreck. Regular cab. AC don't work. I think the condenser's blown out on it. My brother-in-law said that he seen a big puff of smoke one day when he had the air on coming from the radiator. That sounds like a condenser blowout. But runs great. Brand new tires on it last year.
I saw that listing this morning, I believe.
The front grille has like this chrome on it. It's like wrinkly everywhere. It's like a sticker chrome that's put on the grille, and it needs to be replaced in order to make it look new again. It's like wrinkly. It's got
See, that's the
200
nice. You know, the nice thing about a Vegas vehicle is there's no rust.
Yeah, yeah. The interiors go to hell. The paint gets burned up by the sun, but there'll be a beautiful rust-free vehicle. Yeah,
And you can
if the
repaint them.
vehicle's always been here. And when it gets a little bit cooler out, then I'll list my wife's car on there because their AC don't work. But I want to try to figure out why. Uh-oh. Gray screen. There we go.
Didn't pay attention. Crap.
Yeah.
I got it. That's one thing weird about EV Mux. Whenever I share a screen, that happens. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
EV Mux has a lot of little problems like that.
Little quirks. But at $25 a month, it's half the price of what StreamYard went up to.
Yeah.
Hello, Marcel. How you doing today, my friend?
Hey, Marcel. How you doing?
Yeah, the guy that came out to look at it was driving one exactly like it. He was talking on the phone to another person that spoke good English, and the man that came out had broken English. But I think what it was, I looked at his Facebook page. I think he's a dealer, and he said the truck would be for somebody in Texas. So he's looking to get a great deal, flip it, and drive it to Texas. So, oh no, I didn't move, Marcel. I'm still in Las Vegas. I'll be here forever. No, I'm selling the truck for my sister. She's had it for many years and doesn't need it. And I mentioned about her selling it. Her husband don't want to deal with people, and they don't know how to do that, I guess. So I've done it my whole life, buy and sell.
Kind of fun. I had a good time we had a train show last week.
Yeah, I've seen that. You had some really cool pictures.
Yeah, I had a good time. It was small.
Sorry, Gary. I gotta work today. I gotta figure
Oh,
out how to get these awards made.
okay, well, I appreciate you coming on, Rich.
I'm still going to hang out for a little while.
Okay. And Matt made a sign there, CCTV. That helps keep people honest. He posts signs like that.
Yeah.
People think
Yeah.
twice before doing something. And
I mean,
nowadays, everybody has a cell phone, so
little plane.
A little upside
You
down.
want to see what I'm doing? I can share my screen.
sure. As long as it's hobby related and it's not a pew pew, the other kind.
I don't know, but
Oh, without saying the word, it's a chain thing. They use it in the movie Alien, and you hold it up and do this with it. Well, I wanted to show a Kickstarter, but I can't on Facebook, where you can 3D print it. It's got all the electronics. It's really cool. It's like a Nerf blaster, and the
Oh,
thing
it's a
that's the matter
Gatling
with-
pew pew.
It's a Gatling pew pew. It's really cool, but I can't show it because my stream might get taken down. Here we go. Let me share this.
yeah, I can't. I have to share my whole screen, but yeah, you can put it back up.
Okay.
That's my whole screen, but this is Lightburn over here. Actually, I can probably just make this bigger.
I haven't updated in a year. I need to update my Lightburn.
But this is what I'm working on. So these, remember I told you there are categories,
Yes.
and then first place through third place, grand champion, and grow master. So I'm still waiting for her to get back. I know this is like a really terrible graphic, but I cleaned hers up from last year. You should have seen last year's, and she wants it to stay like that. So, but anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. And you see the camera. I've got to test these boards that I've got are basswood, and I've got some basswood boards. So I'm just going to run to see what kind of color I can get, what settings I should run on this. I have a pretty good idea.
So you're making more or less plaques, or
Yeah, out of wood. Yeah. Here I can. Let's see. How do I stop sharing that, Jerry? So I've got these basswood slices.
From Hobby Lobby, they're marked down. So run to Hobby Lobby. Everybody
Yeah.
buy them all.
yeah.
Yeah, these are not for me. These are for an old customer that I had that couldn't get them done in time for the barbecue. The barbecue is actually Monday, and then Tuesday is like the judging, and then on Wednesday is the award ceremony. And there are 3 different sizes of this board right here, up to 17 inches.
Hello, Kilroy.
So that's
I've been doing the ones for the VFW barbecue cook-off.
yeah. I don't do consignment work anymore, commission work. I haven't done it in over 3 years, but for some reason, these last 2 weeks, people have been contacting me saying, I have an emergency. Can you help? So probably the biggest emergency was an urn last week.
I heard that.
Yeah, that somebody messed up. A laser engraving business here messed up and then refused the job after they messed up a $600 brass urn.
Wow.
Well, it's cool that you were able to fix it.
Yeah, it took a long time. And then I felt bad, so I didn't even charge for that one.
Yeah. See, like for the VFW, I do it. I just do it. I don't
Yeah.
charge anything. It's kind
Yeah,
of
everything I do for the Lions Club, that's I'm part of the local Lions Club, and everything I do for them, I never charge them for that. Sometimes I don't even charge them for materials.
That's cool.
Yeah, my closed loop steppers on my big CNC. I'll be glad when I can figure out why I'm getting the red light error, because it shuts down that axis, whatever it may be. On the Y, you got 2 motors, and if one's moving and one isn't, then it goes wonky and it starts breaking things. And if you got some expensive material under it and it just went meow, that sucks. So I got to work the bugs out of it.
It goes wonky and it starts breaking things. Huh?
Oh, tech cheaper.
Does it happen at a certain point in time, or right off the get go?
No, it's random. When I first got the machine, it was about this big, real small, It did it one time, and I had a video where it showed it, and the whole bed was off the bed because when it tweaked the whole frame and everything.
Ouch.
And then I unplugged the steppers, put it back down, it was fine. And now that I made the machine big, all of a sudden it did it once, and then all of a sudden another day it did it. I don't know. I put out a video on it, but I don't know why it's doing it. It could be a grounding issue. The different components are not grounded to each other, so I'm going to try to ground everything. When I hook up my big dust extractor hose going to it, it's not grounded, so I'm going to run a ground wire around it from the router all the way back to the trash can on the floor in the corner and ground it out in case it's building up static electricity. And what I was wondering, no one in chat, no, let's see. See this wire I got here? It's like telephone wire. It's paper thin. It's really fine wire. I'm wondering if I can use this for shielding and run it around the hose, or would I have to have bare wire? I don't think it matters if it's bare or not, as long as the end where it's connected to the, wherever it's grounded, obviously that would be bare metal.
Yeah.
But I don't think I need to worry about the shielding on it. Okay.
Well, if I were to do that, I'd probably wrap it in electrical tape too. Otherwise, it'll unravel.
More places of contact on the hose might work better, though.
Well, no, these are two different wires, Rich. It's already encased in plastic. I had to take a lighter and burn it off the end and pinch with my fingers to expose the solid piece of copper. It's a single strand of copper inside of it.
So you're just trying to pull the static out of the hose itself?
If there is any, because something's causing the air. Let me show you a picture.
Oh, easy. Grab a hold of it a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Growing up on carpet, I've been shocked so many times as a kid growing up. It's crazy.
Just run it with your finger on the machine.
Let's see. Yeah. Here's a picture
like both
right
these
here.
Machines and the router.
There's a picture
right
there.
to a ground rod.
What machine is that?
That's my Jimitsu CNC that I increased its size, made it 1300 by 1300. It was real small, and then they wouldn't let me review their 4x4, which is 13 by 13, but they would let me get an upgrade kit for my other CNC, and I made it the same size. But it doesn't have linear rails on it. The other one didn't, so I upgraded this one and put linear rails on it, which I just completed about a week ago. So it's got, you can't see it, but there's a rail here, here. I did a video on it. But what happens is this side might be traveling, and this side is sitting still. The red light on the stepper is blinking red, so then I got to pause everything. This PC was behind me, and I had a 25-foot cord running over to the machine, so now I put this on a rolling table. I had an extra little table here. I put casters on the bottom, but yesterday, and I set up my PC on it. Now I can plug directly into that machine.
I see.
So, anyway. Yeah.
Gray screen.
Right.
Yeah, that always happens. I don't know why.
Gray screen.
Let's see people on Twitch or whoever's watching. Okay, it's back to normal. Clownhammer, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know most people are at the show today. And if you're not at the show, please smash that like button, follow, subscribe. You're very welcome to come on, chit chat, promote yourself. You know, people, they come on, they're like, well, I don't want to just talk about me, and I don't want to talk about where my business is. I want you to. If you're doing something that's hobby related, come on here and try to get people to come to your site, to come buy all your stuff. I don't care. That's what this channel is for. It's to promote you. I get promoted while all that's happening, but I want you to come on and promote what you're working on that's hobby related. Or if you got a question or you haven't met a maker, and now you can chat live on camera. Just remember, we try to be PG-13 and be polite to everybody and don't ask somebody something where you put them on the spot. Because I know there's some content creators that won't come on because they don't want somebody to put them on the spot and ask them something they may not want to answer. That's why they only do videos of their own live streams. But anyway.
Okay, so Klondike.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to run my first test on this. I think I'm going to go 520. What do you think?
I don't know. What laser are you running on? See, I'm used to hundreds.
It's 100 watt.
Well, don't you have a piece of scrap and use the
That's
tool?
what I'm doing. This is a piece of scrap, but I'm saying this is going to be my first shot at it. And I think I'm going to go 500 millimeters a second, 20% power, 11 min, because I know it shuts off at 10. And I'm not going to do any corners anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Now you're gonna make me fire up my light, but well, it's already up.
And maybe 275 LPI.
Yeah, Keith, I need to hook up my compressor, take it out front. I hold
See,
all the
Rick-
fans with my hands and I blow it out. It needs to be cleaned out, yes.
I just go to laser tools and hit material test.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a whole material. I'm basing this off of my. So if you look over here, down
Okay.
here, this is my library that I've done all my material tests.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, but the material test I did, the settings I got were over here 800 millimeters per second, 40% power. And I don't want to quite go that fast on this one. So that's why I reduced it to 520. I'm just going to run my first test and see what happens.
I'm
just gonna do that.
So now, what laser are you running this one on?
This is a RM laser, J750.
Okay. Watt? How many watts?
Huh?
Is it CO2?
Yeah, it's a 100-watt CO2.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's a 100-watt Recce tube.
Ben, yes, because all my donations came from my friends on my live stream, I will do an unboxing setup and start printing on the live stream, and then I can follow up with regular videos after that where it's already put together. That's a fantastic idea.
Gray
Oops.
screen.
Sorry,
Oh, it did it again.
I exited that so you won't see all my mistakes.
All right.
I've actually got to go turn on my air purifier and
Everybody makes mistakes.
Makes noise.
Whenever somebody comes out with a video where everything's perfect, no, that ain't the truth. Things
That's
happen.
what I love about lives.
that's why
Yeah.
that's why I always do these tests first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to turn on my fume extraction and my compressor. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, 3D Printopia, anybody in chat that knows, I seen in Nero's video earlier, he said this is the last year where it's going to be in Maryland. Then it's going to, I think he said Pennsylvania. So is it going to a different state or a different part of the city? I don't really know. If anybody in chat or on camera knows, I guess it's moving next year.
Yeah, Dave was talking about that.
And Dave and Terry, I seen they were live yesterday. And I said hi to them in chat, and then they were live today, and then I see Nero went live earlier. And a couple of the live streams I've seen had great quality, so I don't know if it still is with everybody, but yeah, the internet was great.
I've had a lot of trouble watching their live streams. Had my volume all the way up to 100 and still couldn't hear them.
Huh.
Audio.
Hello, Mr. Diesel. How you doing today?
Oh,
Yeah, we just changed services for our cell phones, and I can't wait to try this for videos.
Klondike has a Centauri, Mr. Diesel, and a lot of other people, and I hear it's a fantastic printer. Dave and Terry have one. I don't, but I will soon now that I have the money to buy it. Thanks to all of you. Made it all possible.
Love that little printer. It has not failed me once, and usually I screw up something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that first test came out a little too light.
Now you're only at 500. What was the power? Curiosity.
I put the power at 20.
20 and 500.
Maryland to Pennsylvania. Okay.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Joe.
See, on laser, I find diode for engraving is a lot it's nicer and darker versus CO2.
But that's why I'm trying to go slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to probably wind up doing them all on this diode behind me, but I want to try and dial in this this number, get a dark burn if I can.
I think one time on the Raleigh Lasermatic, I had something flame up on me, and like, oh my god, because I don't want to burn anything on the end. So yeah, you gotta be careful not to flame something up.
And you're doing a shallow burn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, I do deep burns,
yeah,
like for my modules,
uh huh.
and on those, I'm doing like, what am I doing? 250, 20, and this is what I come up with. But this is HDF. It's not
Yeah,
cleaned out yet, but
that's what I'm looking for. So
yeah. But it is a little deeper though, because my idea is when they paint the module, I still want the logo to stand out a little bit.
Hey Sean, is your train room still a mess? Are you able to show it sometime? What you have, where your modules are all set up there at home?
Oh,
Not really.
I
I know
gotta
you showed
split
us
it though.
pictures from a long time ago, but nothing current. Is it
I,
under
I
construction?
I've been actually busy with other things. It's kind of hard for me to get down there and to work on it. And okay, so we did the show, and I took a double module. This is the fun part about T-Track is I was able to take my one module out of my layout, take it to the show, and plug it in with everybody else's, which was really cool. The downfall is when I came home, I had my son set it in to where it went in the layout, but we didn't hook it up yet. And we just got this cute little kitten that decided to climb up the table. I never thought it would have happened, but the cat grabbed it, held under the bridge, and pulled the whole thing off. So now I got to rebuild the that bridge module again.
Can you still hear me talking, Rich?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Imagine having a great big box that a pair of boots came in, and on top of it, you set up your train set, and you have a scene, a mountain scene, little buildings. Your track runs in an exact position on it. Then you take a whole bunch of those and you just plug them all together on a table. That's what he sells are the modules that you build
oh, I
upon.
see. I got you.
They're like wooden boxes that are open on the bottom. You just glue them all together.
Let's see if I
And
can
then if
get
you ever want to go to a hobby, go to a show or your friend's house, you can take your modules over, plug them back together with the other person's, and make one great big whatever, and then your trains run around it.
Cool.
It's a fun hobby.
There's all kinds of incredible hobbies out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and John with Tripod's Garage. You know, I've what's the RC Sparks on YouTube. He buys all the construction equipment that's $20,000 or $30,000. They're about this big, like track hose and stuff. Well, John built one. He 3D printed one. He has a cool video out on it. It's an excavator. He calls it. I call it a track hoe, but it has really little hydraulics that really work. Little shocks with hydraulic fluid in them. It's really cool. I think it took him cost him like $1,200 to build it. A lot of
Yeah.
printing, a lot of steel. Really nice. Yeah. Because I think the other one that RC Sparks had was like $20,000 or $30,000, built in Germany or China or something. But yeah, amazing stuff. If you have the money. But cutting corners and doing it yourself, that was really cool. And just remember, anybody out there that has a hobby or you want to get into 3D printing or lasers, and your wife or your significant other is complaining about it, say, honey, would you rather I'm out drinking or gambling? There's other things I could be doing other than sitting at home having fun where we can hang out, or you know where I'm at. That's another way to look at it.
Let's see if I can get this to work.
Let me share out the link if any of our maker friends want to drop in. Here's the link. If you'd like to come in and chit chat, you're very welcome to if we know who you are. Let me check my. Yeah, the person that came out this morning looked at the truck. I think I mentioned this, but he lowballed me on the price of the truck, trying to get a good deal, and I know he just wanted to flip it, use a car lot, and I said no, thank you. Have a nice day.
Well, I think I found my setting. I played with the LPI.
Oh, Rich, here's his stuff here.
So this is Klondike.com. This is kind of gives you an idea. Theoretically, it's boxes
That's cool.
with the track layout and measurements for adhering the track. But this is kind of some
Oh,
of the stuff
wow.
that, yeah.
Yeah, see, you build it and then build your scene on it, put it in your
Yeah.
fridge, and it's really cool.
Wow, that's very cool.
And then the way these are set up is you can connect these with anybody else as long as everybody stays within the standards. What you do in between the ends, the right and the left side, is your module to do with what you want.
Very
And it's
cool.
kind of cool. I think some of my favorites are like the Star Wars. They'll put like at walking. They'll put the at walking through like a snow scene and a train going between its legs and stuff. It's just the imagination that comes out with these is just it's awesome.
Make sure you don't get too many hobbies, otherwise you'll feel like
You don't know what to do.
you don't
Yeah.
know what to do.
My fear is burnout.
I love getting new hobbies. In fact, I don't even do videos on most of the other stuff that I do, but this new button thing has got me going. But I got my settings dialed in.
Mm.
So it was LPI. So there you can see
The upper
that
left.
one all by
Right.
itself, I think is perfect.
What'd you do that one at? Curious.
325.
325.
Yeah, so I went from 275 to 290 to 318 and then 325.
What was the power?
I think the power is at, let me see. I don't remember what the other ones were, but this one is at, I got max power at 42.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, max power 42. So it's got a little bit, maybe it's a 32nd of an inch deep, and I think that's perfect. What I was looking for was the color, the black.
Mm.
So I got the black, and then I'm gonna hit this with cutting oil too. So I'm not gonna clean off the black. If you took a little water, spray that, it all comes off. So I think I'm gonna leave them overnight after I get them engraved, and then just hit them with some cutting oil. That'll make the soot and the debris that causes that black.
Mhm.
That'll make it stain into the wood. So it'll be a good dark stain for many years.
That'll be cool. That'll look nice.
Yeah, they should look nice. If only she would have let me. She let me clean up her graphics, but the graphics are just so terrible, you know.
That's a challenge.
Yeah, but it's what she wants, and I can't persuade her to let me. I did two other samples of what I would do, which I think look more like awards. But she wanted to keep the theme going. It's been going on for 10 years, and this is the layout that she wants. So it's okay.
Yeah, as long as they're happy. I like doing like we did the trays and stuff. So this way it was a usable item, and it still
Yeah.
had the award on the engraved on the tray.
Yeah. Well, my original idea was the very first thing that I told her. Well, this was last year. Now she came to me last year and wound up going with somebody else, and this is a very old customer that I did a lot of jobs for in the past.
Mhm.
And my original idea was crystal.
Oh yeah,
So I can get these beautiful crystal flames from
oh, those would look good for barbecue.
yeah. But I mean, it's like it's like a 12-inch crystal flame, and on a crystal base. And I believe they were at the time. I think they were $18 or $20 a piece, something like that.
Not bad.
And that would have came out.
I
that
got
would have
some.
been a real
I
award.
got some cold hot tea here, and I missed my mouth a minute ago, so I'm wiping up my shirt.
Don't stand up. It might look bad, right?
Yeah. Oh, I
Like-
seen Uncle Jesse and Ryan Ballard did a video from Hobby Lobby where they picked up filament for $13 a roll. I haven't watched either video yet, but $13 a roll is a good price.
I
I
just
think
got
that-
some. I just got some from Hobby Lobby for $11 a roll.
Have you printed with it yet? Tried it?
Not yet. It's still. I still have the box sitting over there.
I'm assuming it's kind of like that other film. I'm assuming that other film with that a long time ago. It's like 10 for $100. Remember, the company
Yeah,
came from
yeah.
overseas. They're in the U.S. It might be something like that. But I've never really ran into terrible film. It's some that seems to be better than others. But sounds like a great price. It
Well,
looked like a nice box.
The roll I bought last month, I printed some marble statues last month. That roll was, I think, $13.
Wow.
And I printed out the whole roll without a single issue. I mean, it printed perfectly.
there was, I think it was Ryan from R. Ballard Designs. He noticed something that the spools are identical to Elegoo spools.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, it could be.
Have you seen this, Rich?
I could
No.
see him rebranding.
Action Lab is a YouTube channel that does all kinds of scientific projects.
Yeah,
Well, take a look at the front of that pencil.
I see it.
It's kind of hard to show you, but no matter where I bend that, the point never moves.
Yes, I see that.
Oh, cool.
And if you come around to the point and push on it, it's solid, and you can't move the object.
Wow.
It doesn't want to move up or down or nothing. But when you
And-
move the whole thing around, the point stays right in one spot.
And what might you do with that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just something to look at. It's like all my other dust collectors. Look up there on the ceiling. Those are there to collect dust.
The ones on the ceiling are cool.
I wanted to paint them up properly, and I got to the point where I got lazy, and I wanted to go on to working on something else. So I painted them similar to what they should be, but they're not done right. They're similar. But anyway, they're from Gambody, and now I want to do the Death Star, not the Death Star, but what's the battle?
Battlestar.
Oh, the battle
Star, the
cruisers.
big giant one from
The
Star
big
Wars?
cruiser.
Yeah, the big cruiser, that one.
Yeah.
But so I looked at the files on Gambody; they're like $75. That's crazy. But anyway,
Well, guys, I think I'm going to get started, and I'm probably going to be at it until 10 o'clock tonight, getting all of these 15 awards done. They're all different, slightly different sizes, so every one of them has to be measured and framed, and not my favorite thing to do, but
Star
I'm gonna-
Destroyer. Yeah.
I think I'm going to jump off and go into watch and listen mode, and get started on getting these done.
Well, I really appreciate coming on, my friend. I hope you have a great weekend, a great week, and I'll see you on the YouTubes.
Yep.
Richard, it was a pleasure to finally talk with you. It's
Yeah,
so
nice
cool.
nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. I'm glad I could meet
See you,
you.
Rich.
See you, Matt.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Y'all have a great stream.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Yes, the Star Destroyer. Guy the Jedi would know.
Oh, it was upper right hand corner,
Ah, okay.
right under your name.
I'm used to doing this as the host. and
There you
not-
go. See, I booted him. There he goes.
Oh,
Oh, and then there were three. Slow day, but it's good. Everything's good. It's all good. Anybody have any questions in chat? We'd love to hear from you. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We have only 34 people watching right now. 32 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. Sometimes that number gets up in the 60s and 70s. But then again, since 3D Printopia is ongoing right now, a lot of people are probably watching their streams. And that's awesome.
yeah, it's kind of cool to see Dave and Terry there and how they got their set up.
It looked like they were set up next to Zombie and Pez Liz because they were unpacking yesterday. And then on the other side of them is, what's his name? He streamed this morning. He streams all the time. Black guy with the beard. Can't think of his name. He's always building Warons. I think he's set up right next to him.
Oh, cool.
His name will magically appear in chat in a minute. I can't think of his name.
I wonder if Zach's going to be there. I haven't seen Zach for a while. Hopefully he's doing good.
Yeah, he needs to take care of a few things.
Okay.
Who?
Zachary.
Oh, Zachary 3D Prints. I asked Zach. He's at the show. He made it safely. He says
cool.
I made it safely when he responded to me. So I thought he was going with his wife, but he didn't say we made it safely. He said I made it safely.
Zany Zach.
Oh, Zany Zach. Okay,
Zany
I have
Zach.
no idea. I haven't talked to Zach in a while. Yeah, Armored 3D. Thanks, Clownhammer. Yeah, that's who I couldn't think of. Armored 3D. Yeah, Zany is there. Yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff. I'm assuming, like a lot of people, they come on the show at one time or another, and it's pretty cool, but it burns up a lot of time just sitting around chatting with people, and they're busy with their life and doing other things. I totally understand, and that's probably why they don't come back. They just get tied up with life. Lee Marie's not there. Not sure if they have a table. Zany is there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't watched all the videos through yet on a walk around, but I will. I'll watch all of them. And the first thing I recommend, whenever you watch a video, give it a thumbs up, because time is money. People put a lot of time and effort in things. At the very least, give them a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Share out their stream on your socials, whatever it may be.
Even if they're rough like mine.
Yeah. I share out Klondikes almost every week on my Facebook group.
Yeah, I need to focus more on actually doing videos versus lives. I love my lives, don't get me wrong. It gets me out of my shell.
In my opinion, if you only do lives, a lot of people won't go back and may not rewatch it because they have to sit through an hour of chit chat. If it's focused into 10 or 15 minutes of doing something, you'll get more views because people are learning something.
Yeah, I was thinking about like my last one where I literally built a module. I'm just clipping those parts out and making a short. Hey, Al's in the... Al, come join us.
Hey, Al. How you doing? Yeah, he's been here for a while in chat. Every week when I get done with my live stream and I go back to YouTube, I'll skip through this video right here and I'll find something that looks interesting, and then I screenshot it, I snip the picture, and then I go put that up as my thumbnail. That way when people go to watch it after, they might get a glance of somebody on screen and go, oh, I want to see him, or, I don't, whatever the reason may be, use that for a thumbnail. And it's 1:27. We'll do the Polymaker giveaway in a half hour.
Oh, that works.
About we roll a Polymaker to one lucky person. And we were not doing Ziltech today. I'm only allowed to give away 3 rolls a month of Ziltech. Way back when they let me do it 3 or 4 years ago, I asked them, why not 4? There's 4 weeks in a month, but I don't know. 3's are numbers, so that's fine. I appreciate it.
Hey, we're not complaining.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't sent me filament in forever. I think the last thing I asked them for free was a mouse pad for my pad for my mouse. Like this one right here says Ziltech. It's kind of wore out. They sent me a couple of these.
I don't watch football, so I don't know who Taylor Swift is, but he sounds fast.
Yeah, oh, that was funny, Matt. Of course you know who she is, but yeah, I understand.
I was just about ready to say what football, because your football and our football is different, right?
The X1C's doing great. I get that error all the time reminding me to lube my rods or whatever on it, and the rods are fine, and I ignore the error. I haven't updated the firmware on it since all this was going on with them. I need to. I usually use Bamboo Studio. I can still use Orc on it because I haven't updated anything. I don't use my AMS that often unless I'm doing something multicolor. Most of the time I simply set a spool next to it and I print. I rarely do multicolor. Now, when I was doing multicolor, did I ever have problems? Yeah, quite often I had problems with AMS. One thing or another. Jamming up or getting something breaking, I got to take it apart, and it's almost more trouble than it's worth. But when it does work, it's perfect.
Which printer?
X1C. X1 Carbon with AMS.
See, I'll give you my opinion. I think Bamboo did a beautiful job on marketing, but if you want to look at old school, okay, don't get me wrong, their printers are beautiful. They work great, okay, most of the time, except for yours. But I don't know. It's just, I'm not happy with their company. Does that make sense?
With their what?
With the company itself. I mean, they locked everything up and it's proprietary.
Yeah.
But yet
It,
they'll use like Orca Slicer and then reface it.
it doesn't personally affect me, and I don't get into all the drama online. So if it don't personally affect me, then I don't care.
Yeah, as long as it works.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say none because I have one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're a great company. They're great printers. Prices are reasonable.
Now, one thing I found, I find myself printing in single color most of the time. 99% of the
Yeah.
time, I'm doing a single color, and for that, I'd rather have the carbon. You'll see. You'll see when you get it.
I've done multicolor on a lot of things. Sometimes the prints look perfect, but whenever I print something, I look at it. Would I buy this if I went to the store? And if I'm seeing layer lines or screw up underhangs, overhangs are screwed up, it's like, no, I wouldn't buy this. And when you take a picture, it pulls out the details you may not notice with your eye. And then you got to post it online. You say, wow, I can't post that picture. That looks terrible. But yeah. Hello, Jack in the shop. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, bud.
If you have time, you're welcome to pop in. You know I sent you an invite. You're welcome to come on if you have a minute. Even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes, we appreciate having you on. Anybody that has 10 or 15 minutes, you're welcome to pop in, say hi, talk about what you're working on. You're not committed to be here for any particular amount of time. You can come and go as you please. Let's see, I have two X1Cs with over 4,000 hours on them. No issues, just bought two H2Ss and hope they serve me well. Awesome. Yeah, the H2S looks really cool. It's like 1,500, but 14 or 1,500, and that looks like a great machine. Very cool. Yeah, the X1C itself, I've had no problems with the printer. As far as AMS, originally I had a motor go out at one or two motors. I had to replace, and occasionally filament will get broke. And we're very dry. There's no humidity in Vegas. I mean, there is, but not much. Very dry heat. My filament's very brittle. Leave it on the machine for a week or so, and it might break. Just like when you grab a spool of anything, the first 6 inches to a foot, you typically cut off because always check it before you put it in your printer. If it snaps like spaghetti, well then keep going back to where it quits breaking and then load your printer. Never automatically throw it straight on the printer without checking to see how brittle it is. It attempts to dry out first few inches.
So that's kind of awkward. I find here because we have high humidity, and I'm always putting my stuff in the dryer. Because what was it? Last week it was like 52% down in the dungeon. So I have to keep all my stuff wrapped up. It would seem like it'd be opposite for you, Jerry, since you're in a drier climate.
Yeah, we had a big old rainstorm yesterday. It came out of nowhere for about a half hour. Lots of wind and rain, and then it went away, and it was on a sunny day. It just like blew over, dumped, and left. Yeah, out of my X1, I haven't printed on in a while. Like I say, if you've seen my hobby room, it's like I got so much stuff. And I used to, since 2017, I would print like a madman, constantly print, print, print. I gotta have it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Dust collectors everywhere. Then I'd post on like 10 or 15 Facebook groups every week, constantly. And then throughout time and years, I got kind of burnt out on it because I got so much stuff. So, take pictures, post it online, move on to the next thing.
Did Matt freeze?
No, he's reading something, or he's playing Minecraft.
Oh.
No.
That's a good one. Keep yourself frozen and just wave the other hand. Yeah.
I mean, your eyes didn't even move or blink.
No, I'm making something I can show you.
Beware of dogs, and the cat is shady as hell too.
That's pretty cool. I need to get one of those. My cat, whenever I let the dogs out, my cat goes out with them. When the dogs come in, the cat goes in with them. Freeze frame.
You thought what was Kenny all over again? I thought it was Kenny all over again. Thought what? Oh, freezing. Okay, I understand. All right, yeah, Matt freezing. Okay. Hello, Scott. How you doing today? So we got
Hey,
Scott in the chat
Scott.
on YouTube. He said he got COVID again. I hope you're getting better. Lost his voice completely. Let's see where it's at. It pops up here. Here it is. Thanks to COVID, I have used sign language this week, and wow. I hope you get better.
Welcome to come on. You're not gonna
Knock
infect.
on wood. I have never had it, but then I don't go out much.
I send out the computer virus.
Yeah, I seen you with your hat and glasses. Look like a big badass cowboy. Looks good. Good picture of you. I showed it on stream here. It was either last week or the week before. I've never owned a cowboy hat ever. Just baseball caps primarily.
You're
Ladies and
American?
gentlemen, we got Dave from the show. What's up, man?
Here. Hopefully you
You're
guys can hear
live.
me for a second. In a minute, I'm not going to be able to hear you, but I'm going to walk you through. That's all best I can do for you today.
Yeah,
Because
thank
once
you.
I'm in here,
Setting up yesterday. I watched you setting up your live.
10-4. So I'm going to run us through it real quick because I know everybody wants to see it.
Oh yeah.
Hold up.
No, I
Awesome.
don't want to see it. Go away.
We all want to see it.
Don't listen to Matt.
We all want to see it. So you have Green Gate. You got Green Gate 3D over here. You got Big Jano over here.
Hey,
Jerry.
Jenna.
We got the Godiva place over here. Sidewalk Garage over here.
Yeah, you're
We've got
very loud.
the effects of 3D printing, filament on the quality of air. We've got Digital Dragon Loop. We've got Excavate 3D, Sandhills 3D, Midnight Armory with this big old dinosaur.
Cool.
You got Boxy Box Tech. Look who it is. It's Zany for Jerry. We're on Jerry Street. Yes. Jerry and I've got a crappy camera. We're walking around with you. Oh, look, there you are. I have a crappy camera. A crappy camera. Crappy camera. So, yeah, we got Jerry over here. We have new things to design over here. We got Jan Tech. Zachary, you're over here working with Jan Tech today?
Should I full stream, everybody? Yeah.
So we've got Zachary working with Jan Tech over here. We have Hendrix with the electroplating over here. Metalhead printing with their parts over here, with their props. And look at it's Josh.
There he
We
is.
got Josh, Recreator, over here with his booth as well. We got Mitch from Polar.
Hey,
And
Phil. Oh, that's
look,
okay.
it's Rob on Jerry's stream.
Jeez.
Let's see. It throws down. So we have all Rob's goodie belts here. Well, there. Oh yeah, that's right there. And then we have Amelin. Oh damn! I didn't even notice those. Powered over Ethernet. Wow. Wish I could flip my camera around. It just for some reason only does this angle on this side.
Wow.
But we got so we have Amelin 3D with their filament, and they have some crazy colors. They also have Kiba, so they have the basketballs and all the different bouncy balls here.
Wow.
And for you older guys, look at all the old
Oh.
makers.
Haven't seen those forever.
Tons of Ultimaker cupcakes, the replicators. That's the old 3D printer. They also have some old Prussias. Josh is an old 3D printer.
Wow.
So there's Prussias. Then you got Martin 3D design. You've got Bubblegum Bonsai. Then over here we got Mid-Atlantic props with all their different droids that they have.
Ooh, droids, love them.
These are the
Oh,
droids you're looking for.
Tons
Now,
of droids. Yeah, I
that's
can barely
Star
hear you
Wars.
guys loud in here, but I'm trying to help you out.
wow, I
There's
like those big Star Wars. Wow, wow.
big Star Wars
Nice.
from SW Galaxy. You got layer by layer emoji over here. They got some new filament. They got their own filament now.
Wow.
Not cool. What's it called? You kiss your mother with that mouth. I love it. The name of their filament. And then Lucky 3D with the dummy 3D models. Where's your 1,000% scale? How do you not have 1,000% scale?
Show us the
See?
dummies behind the dummies. I can't see their faces.
Oh, you can't see them, but
There they
there you
are.
go.
Hey guys.
So then this is Energetics Technology Center.
I know they can't hear us, so I don't know
You
why.
got Low Robotics. Oh, excuse me. Trying to see the level. Load Robotics. Then you got some armored 3D printing with the
Awesome.
other thing. And then look at that.
Look at those peoples. Well,
It's
that's
a
good. That's good that you're walking around and she's sitting because usually it's the other way around.
yeah. Normally it's me over there, but it's Terry this time.
Awesome.
So and look, there's a Voron over there, Jerry. There's a Voron. That's a Voron. It may not be printing, but it's a Voron over there.
Nice.
Then we got Zombies booth. No for the Voron. Then you have the maker chips of K2 Kevin, Pezles, Zombie, all of them. Then we have the Gloop booth over here. We have Gloop.
Hey, Steven.
Then over here we got Offset with all of the Death Racers
Oh, fun.
on the different designs. Then over here we have Hugh Forge,
Yes.
all the different Hugh Forges. We have the Creality booth.
Oh, there she
And
is.
yep,
Red
there's
light, green light chick.
Red Light, Green Light Girl
They should
from the
put this
Creality
up all
booth.
over America and then stop a lot of traffic accidents.
Well, no, this actually was. Where's that? Hold on. My camera's stuck today. She was actually printed by 3D Rundown Greg here in New Jersey, just north of us.
Oh, cool.
So he brought that over here for the Creality booth. He said it does play music underneath, but the battery died on her because he had it running for too long,
Uh huh.
and it's all battery operated.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have Revo Point for the, and over here we have IBOS. Oh, damn it, my camera sucks today. So you got IBOS and their so heated AMS systems with
Wow.
the Tetra and all of that. And then we're back to Green Gate. Then you have Polymaker over here. The Polymaker booth, they have games, just like every time. I think I want to play this game. I don't know.
Who's there from Polymaker?
I
That's
seen
the
Sean,
Polymaker booth.
3D print general Sean. We just walked by him.
Not shit. Do it, lady.
And
Cool.
so, that's all at the Polymaker booth over here. And of course, Polymaker always has all their filament colors available.
That's crazy.
Heat over there. And of course, more E-Packs, more filaments. You got 3D Fuel over here. You've got the extrusion from DLPDF. We have BQ over here. So the Panda Station.
Ooh, was that loud?
So this is the Panda Station.
Nice.
So that's for the T1S, X1C, and of course, tons of Vorons, as always. You got filament storage. You got Mitch with his backpack printer. Filament storage, the filament exchange, where if you have a roll of filament that you want to exchange, bring in and swap. Polar filaments here, and then new makers here. We have Diamondback nozzle over here. You got Better from 3D Print SOS here. There's so many people here.
I
Are
said,
But
they
yeah,
no.
are
they
they
finished.
100 are they 100% full?
We were earlier. We were really, really, really packed earlier. What you need, babe? Oh, hold on, Jerry. I'm being summoned. And
Awesome.
yes, I'm sweaty.
I'm having
The
some
ace.
technical difficulties. I have to go out and back, come in again.
Okay.
I have to restart my computer.
Here. But here we are. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Jerry. We're about to clean up because we're getting close to the end of the festival. It ends at 5 o'clock today.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
very sweaty. A
thank you
lot
very
going
much. We really appreciate you guys showing us around.
Yeah, I'll do something a little bit better tomorrow because it was hella chaotic today. And I
All right.
get the other camera, so it's a much better view and not as rocky and shaky.
Well, be
So,
safe, my friend. You guys have a great time.
all right, you guys take it easy.
Are you doing
Later.
your live tonight?
We are doing our live tonight at 11 o'clock. Yeah.
From
Awesome.
the
Doing it from.
motel, from the
Gonna be
motel
ugly.
room?
No. Remember, we live only an hour and a half away. Matter of fact, let me step out here.
Oh,
Yeah, we only.
you drive
hour and a half
home and
away.
drive back. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna drive back home. And then we'll do our live stream for this evening like we normally do.
When they move next year, how far away are they moving to from where you're at?
They're moving to the Philadelphia Convention Center, so roughly, go out of state, 100 miles, maybe, if that,
Okay. All right.
from where I live. But it's in the city now, so I'm getting both from everybody at the convention. There's kind of a mixed optimism with it. Some people who don't like cities are not too happy about it, and then other people are really excited to have the bigger space. That's
Okay.
kind of the consensus. It's either one or the other. But yeah, let me get back in here before Terry starts screaming and then I get hit with something.
Take
But
care.
we'll see.
Thank you.
Terry.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Later. Sorry, I bumped him out.
That was cool.
Awesome. Hello, Al. How you doing, bud? Well, I'm sure everybody in the chat appreciated that. Like I said, I got to go back and watch the videos. How you doing, man? What's going on? He in the shop. He in the shop, dude.
In the shop. In the shop. Yeah.
Oh wait, he's playing with his cars again.
It's what?
I see legs. What is? Oh, look at that starship on the wall.
Yeah. That's the ship of shame that I haven't finished.
Oh wow, that's what. Okay, cool.
Can you hear my
Well, at
compressor?
least your mannequin has shorts on. Thank God he ain't naked. It's like Uncle Jesse's got that naked mannequin. It's like, dude, put some shorts on that mannequin. But he don't want to, so whatever.
Yeah, and he's laying down to his job right now, but Batman is here too.
Da 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 da. Cool.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was showing.
all folded up.
I was showing this earlier. I remember a while back, my son was cleaning the house. He was going to throw the starship out. I don't know what it's from, but it takes batteries.
Oh, that's
It's got a battery compartment on the bottom. It looks
Nice.
like a post.
I forgot to show on that one. I love that star.
It's got screws in it everywhere where it's put together. I replaced the batteries and turned it on, and it won't turn on. So I got to figure out if one of my batteries were dead. But it's like, dude, don't throw that away. That is really cool.
Yeah, that is.
I love this kind of stuff.
Never throw starships away, folks.
Yeah. You sound like you're a million miles away from your microphone.
I am. It's coming out of this right here.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I seen on Facebook they're trying to sell magazines for Back to the Future car, where you pay so much money a month to get the magazine.
Yes.
I didn't.
Or the
They're
door.
talking about how cheap it is on the ad. Like, yeah, okay, right. I bet when you're done, I bet when you're done, it's $1,000.
Yeah, for the first one, yeah.
Hey, Matt, you want to change your name, or do you want it to be that?
NDA shop.
Yeah, I know. You got your real name there.
Oops. What was his name? Matt the Man?
Yeah,
Let me
Matt.
see if I can change the camera audio. Maybe.
All right. Yep, the Enterprise.
Well, it's-
I've been watching Discovery lately.
Is this any better?
Been really good. That's perfect. Yeah, it's good.
It, is it?
yeah. Well, I have to set it down, and I can't really. Well, maybe I can hang it right here.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So you can hear me better then, right?
Well, yeah, it's about the same. That's okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sound like something blew up.
let me just show you real quick what I'm doing, and I'm gonna hop back off. I need to go back inside. I need to glue this stuff up. So what I'm doing is, can you see this okay?
Yep. Here, I'll make you full screen now. You can see it better.
I've got this box of Hot Wheels. Actually,
nice.
a lot more than this. But the thing
fuzzy.
is I need a way to hang them up. And I saw this on somewhere. I don't remember exactly. That doesn't look like it's focused.
There you go.
All right. But anyway, so it's just a piece of wood channeled out on the router. I was thinking about doing it with the laser, doing it with the CNC, and I ended up going outside, slicing them up, and just using a quarter inch bit to channel them out. So they'll sit in there like this and slide up and down. Now the top right here has a little piece of wood, which is what I'm getting ready to do a pin nail and glue it down. It's just a piece of wood like this, so that they'll slide in that slot, and of course that'll be the back of the of this thing. So,
Yeah.
That's what I've been working on. I mean, it's not much, but hey, it's the
It looks
first
nice.
time it's the first time I've been making sawdust out in the shop in a while.
PC Van Lit, thank you for the $10. It was in my spam folder. I had my inbox open, but I didn't notice it. I remember you said earlier in chat that you had sent me $10, but I just now realized that the notification was in my spam folder. Thank you very much, my friend.
I should have let my compressor fully charge up, but
Yep, just waiting on UPS. Will be here sometime today with a delivery from Klondike, I think. It says it's on. I'm just glad it's not USPS because the regular post office constantly screws everything up.
I
my
try
wife-
my best not to ship USPS.
My wife got a birthday card from her mom from the regular mail USPS the day on or day before her birthday, and I opened the mailbox up, and the whole top of it's completely ripped open. The card was there. The $50 gift card from Kohl's was there with the receipt in case the card don't work, but the $20 that was put in there extra, that was gone. And I called them up and I complained to them, which I know we're not getting back to $20. Wherever it landed, it's in somebody's pocket. It don't have nobody's address on it. Wouldn't matter anyway. And then I talked to a regular mailman, or I talked to one mailman that came out the next day, and he goes, "Oh, that happens all the time. The machine tears up mail." He said, "Sometimes if I just have a delivery address and the rest of it's gone, I still deliver that." He said it happens
the
constantly.
delivery address.
Yeah. So anyway, whatever happened, at least the $50 Kohl's card was there, but the 20 was missing. Thank you very much, PC. You're awesome. Thank you, everybody in chat over the last 3 weeks that helped donate to my Centauri carbon. As of today, I've received enough funds from everybody to order that on the 1st. So on the 1st, I'll order it from their website, and I'll get that ordered because they want more money on Amazon. But at the time that I ordered on the 1st, which I think is next Tuesday, then I'll check to see between who's got the best price. And if they ship out of the U.S., they might just drop ship it anyway. So we'll see how that goes, but thank you. And then on my live stream next week, or whenever it comes, Then I'll do an unboxing on the live stream, make everybody small, get the print going, look it out, and then I can follow it up with regular videos on how it is. I don't need to do an unboxing video because everybody's had them forever now. But I can do a how's it going video. I got it, how I got it, and all the stuff I've done with it. So I really appreciate it. What do you got there, Sean?
Oh, sorry. I'm on a. I was
Oh,
looking up the shipping.
oh, I thought you had something you wanted to see. Show.
Oh, no. I was checking to see where your package was, just out of curiosity. No, actually, I've got. I haven't cut acrylic for quite a while, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it says it's out for delivery.
Awesome.
You know how you can track Amazon on your computer and it shows where they're at in the neighborhood, the little truck moving along?
Yeah.
Quite often that don't work no more. There's been a lot of times I've been tracking them, and then they show up in front of the house. I see them on the camera, but the tracking doesn't show them anywhere on my map in my area. But sometimes it works. Yeah.
I think otherwise people might follow them and rob them.
Yeah, the mailmen that's been on TV, occasionally people have robbed them to try to get their master key that unlocks all the mailboxes. It's crazy. But mail is more valuable than gold. Mail is priceless.
And it's a federal offense if you get busted stealing it.
Yeah, the mailman, once again, a couple weeks ago, left somebody's package on top of the mailbox. So I grabbed it, I took it to that person's house, knocked on the door, gave it to him, and told them what happened. I'm not going to leave it up there because somebody might drive down the street and randomly steal it. I'll take it to their house, make sure they get it.
Now I'm going to take this piece off that I was using. I still need to glue this one, and I'm really thinking about just putting another piece like this on the back on the other side and doing the same thing. That's probably going to be the best. But at least this side now is going to stay together. But look at this. Talk about a mess up, right? I can't get these out now.
I'm glad. No, I'm not the only one that does stuff like that.
I can. I'm joking. I can. I could just let this side out and pull them out.
Let me go straight to PayPal and confirm what came in.
You guys are laughing at me? Yeah.
We're laughing with you, not against you.
There you go. There you go.
Wink, wink.
There you go. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll do the same thing now with this, and I'll put a little glue on it, and put this piece on there, and it'll be so it'll basically sit flat on the wall now. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Put this back on.
No, Joe, I'm not rolling in money. That's why I said I had to order it on the first, if you understand what I meant by that comment.
Yeah, see, this one's really not long enough, but it's not going to really matter. It's not a big deal either way. And I put my pen nailer up.
And my Facebook keeps dinging. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm reading a message somebody sent me. I don't think they want me to. I think they're watching, but I don't think they want me to read the comment out loud that they sent me in a PM. That's crazy.
So how are you going to get them in there when you're done putting it all together?
Like this.
Oh, they'll slide to the top.
Yeah, from the other side.
Yeah, he cut slots in them.
Right, right. Yeah, the board or the piece of wood itself has got a slot in it, and they'll just slide down. And it'll be enough for multiples because they'll stack up like this.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did something similar for my son.
yeah. It's real
Except,
easy.
oh yeah,
Yeah. I was at first going to put two of them together. I've got one of these, and I did do that. That I did on both sides. So I can actually take this thing now and put this other one over here like this, and I have it double width now because I cut this one on both sides.
right.
So I'll be able to do the same thing. I just need to cut these pieces
I feel like I cheated when I did mine.
that that fit in here, like that. What'd you say, Sean?
Oh, I feel like I cheated when I did mine.
You never
Oh,
cheat. It's always I don't know, whatever I was going to say. What? But of course, this is going to go. This one's going to go down here.
Oh, the giveaway. Yeah, let me get the giveaway going here. 1 second, guys. We'll get that going here.
Oh, there's a giveaway. Man, that's a bonus.
Yeah, let me get that going. Let me set it up. That'll bring everybody in on it.
I'm going to try to just shoot this really close at the edge here and see if I don't screw it up because I want to at least hit one grad, and I know that'll really mess it up. Let's see what's that. So maybe. Yeah. Yeah, good. And I'll do another one down here.
Okay, that's ready. Let me share the screen.
Another one here.
And there you go, everybody. Hashtag makers in chat. If you would like to chance of winning one roll of Polymaker filament, they ship anywhere in the world. They got every possible type and color you can think of. Always coming out with more and new types. It'll basically worth a $35 gift card that you'll receive if you win. Must be present in chat at the time of winning. And then I've already got the code and the link I'll send you, which will be by email. I'll give you my email for the winner. They can contact me right after we draw, and I'll send it to them.
I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I got to get off this junk food kick, and I think as of today, I'm going to honestly saying it on stream try to lose weight because like I said, when I retired, I was like what was I 230, 240, and I'm 100 heavier than that. I need to lose a lot of weight, and I quit smoking. And if you can quit smoking, you should be able to lose weight. Just put duct tape on your mouth, or like Cos Brick said earlier, drink water. I got in the habit of eating too much junk food all the time. And then I run back to the store, spend a little more money, buy more junk food that I just ran out of because I'm hungry. I'm not hungry, I just got a habit of eating.
What's replacing that cigarette from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep busy working on projects and you tend to not eat. It's like when you're outside building something and you got a skill saw, nail gun, whatever, you're making something, you're not eating because you're busy working. And then you come in the house late at night. You have to go to Subway, grab a Subway, eat the foot long, and then later on you eat the other half of the other one. So, yeah. But anyway.
So, Sean.
Yes.
So, how are you cheating? Did you say, and I just spaced out and didn't hear it?
Oh no, I stepped away for a second. I'll show you in a minute once the drawing's over.
All right.
Yeah, Jack said he lost 14 pounds last week.
Oh, that's awesome, Jack.
Ventari said walking, drinking water. Well, I got a treadmill that I don't use, but I could do a lot of walking. And I put a TV in the room so when I'm on the treadmill, I can watch TV or YouTube. But I don't
Yeah,
use it. I should be on it every day.
yeah, Jack. I've got an addiction too, Jack, and that's eating. Literally,
Yeah.
that's my addiction. I had a nice
I'm on a
ribeye.
diet too, all I can eat diet.
Yeah, yeah, a seafood diet.
What I see, I eat.
Yes,
Seafood
Yeah.
diet.
yes. Yeah, I went on a low carb diet. I mean, I was doing less than 50 carbs a day, and I dropped about 10 pounds, 20 pounds. But I also had a bout of bronchitis, so maybe it was that that actually made me lose the weight. And I'm serious. I was sick like for 2, 3 months with bronchitis until I ended up going to the doctor. It was so bad, but um, it given me bouts for about a year and a half, and I didn't know what it was. I'd get better, I'd get worse, I'd get better, a bit worse. But anyway, I finally went, and that last stretch just really wore me out. And and
Ah,
then and then November, Thanksgiving of last year came around, and the wife started cooking sweets and peanut brittle and and all that white puffy stuff. What is that called? Divinity and fudge and cookies and and then
Divinity Christmas candy. I haven't had that in a
and then
long time.
and then Christmas came and it was a double whammy of carbs. But I
Yeah.
tried going back on it. I
oh,
went down 10 pounds and I'm staying there. So, but I've been eating everything I want to eat now.
Cosbrick says I should go live on go live on from my phone, but I'm on my treadmill to keep talking to people to keep me motivated. Yeah.
I just had to weigh myself. 230.
I'm sitting at 190, 189, somewhere there. Excuse me. How tall are you, Sean?
6 foot.
Yeah, see, I'm 5'8", so
Yeah,
I'm a little,
I'm 5'8" too. At
yeah, a
least I
little,
used to be 5'8". You shrink when you get older.
yeah. Actually, I've gotten bigger. I mean, taller since I've gotten older. I don't know.
It's those platform shoes you're wearing.
You're right. Oh man, talk about that. You should see me in high school. I had an afro that was 2 inches wide all the way around, and platform shoes. I was like 6'4".
To the top of the poof.
The good old days, man. I weighed
Alrighty.
125 pounds then too.
We got 31 people entered, and let's see. Let's go ahead and draw. Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you. I will accept the win.
So there it is.
It's slowing down. Here it goes. Who's it gonna be?
Ooh, me.
Icon.
Mr.
Icon, are you in chat? Congratulations. You just want to roll a polymaker.
I'm looking at it online. I didn't even see it.
Please say something in chat. I know you're here since you just entered, but
See, that is the nice thing about this giveaway versus the older one. You know they're in here.
Yes, exactly.
yeah. Yeah, I still like hearing from them, and I'll put my email in chat. Yeah, they probably got a commercial. Because sometimes the commercials are 3 or 4 minutes long. It's one thing I hate about YouTube. You get one of those real long commercials, and you click skip, and then here's another shorter one, and then another one, and it's always something. But I'll make sure they say something, that way they know they won.
I know I don't have my phone in here, so it's not me digging. Now, some of these are bigger, and I guess I'll have to, like this one here. This one's a little wider, or in fact, a lot wider. But I think I'll do those as a separate one.
Yep.
And I've
It
got
is
quite a bit of these.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, I know the person's here. They tagged him or her. I just want to make sure they see my email in chat, so they can shoot me an email, and then I'll send you your code and your link right away.
Ooh.
Yeah, my
UPS,
wife drinks Coke Zero. I quit drinking soda a long time ago, and then for some unknown reason, when I quit drinking Monster Energy drinks, I started drinking all my wife's soda. So now I'm drinking 3 or 4 of her Coke Zeros a day, and I shouldn't be drinking any.
well, at least it's Coke Zero.
Yeah, still got calories here regardless. Okay, at least. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want everybody. Oh, I know. Here, this one right here. Now we're back to normal.
There. All right. Here you go, Al.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. No, that's not cheating. That actually has a back, and they'll stay on there. You know.
Yep.
Where's my pen?
I bet your mine's a little lighter.
Probably.
Yeah, you pretty much did the same exact thing with the rails.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just laser cut stacked on each other. Let's see if I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only Clown Hammer.
Hey.
Hey, Clown Hammer.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Buddy, doing well, and you guys?
Oh, pretty good.
Got done either mowing the lawn or cleaning the dog's bathroom, depends on how you see it.
Oh.
Right.
You know what? I got a Hot Wheel just for you then.
Do you? Because I got a few.
Is that the poop truck?
Yep. I got a few. Yeah, that's the. Oh, I can't see what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, I got a few.
Yeah. Sean says. Oh look, this is for my son.
Oh, I had fun playing with it.
Oh yeah, I know.
You can tell the dusty ones are the ones I said don't open.
Right. Yeah, these are all super treasure hunts.
There we go.
So yeah, I have a few of them. Except
I
these
want
big box.
to buy one of those boxes.
Mine are just what I've actually picked up. I started to do Mustangs and only Mustangs, and then I veered off and started doing, let's do Batmobiles. And I've got a purple Batmobile, a black Batmobile, a different black, anyway.
Yeah, by the time, that's funny, I'm actually wearing a Hot Wheels shirt too. Yeah, I've got, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
I got them on the wall. I got them loose. I got the Flying DeLorean here on my desk.
Thank you, Icon. I just sent that out. Thank you.
Nice. That's cool.
I had the full set. Now my son has part of it.
Oh, yeah, I got them everywhere. We actually had a buddy of mine does a race once a month, and it was a double loop, and I won that one. Hang on, sorry.
That's fine. I know it's louder on your end, just like my dog's barking, but it doesn't really bother me that much when it's on somebody else's camera.
Oh, okay. I don't know what they're barking. Oh, the neighbors out there. Leave them alone.
It's not as loud as you think. I mean, it's like my dog is always barking at me, and people, it's like, oh, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, you know, but.
Yeah, well, this.
It's life.
Yeah, I know dogs bark, but I figure this one, he's loud. He sounds ferocious, but he'd probably lick him to death.
Right now, she's sleeping underneath my desk by my left foot, and she's probably awake.
Yeah.
If I call her name, her tail start wagging.
Nice. Yeah, they're out there supervising my my work. Well, I was trying to listen while I was mowing, but I didn't. I have it in my hearing aids and wasn't loud enough. But yeah, I've got a couple of every little thing you can think of. These are just all on my desk.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a track and you actually set them up and play with them, or you just collect them?
I've got a 40-foot-ish track in my basement set up for drag races. When the car club in the winter, and we had, like, what are we going to do? Like, oh, I got a great idea. So I 3D printed off some trophies, and we had I even got the board, the bracket board, and yeah, we had a couple of races. It was a lot of fun. And then yeah, my buddy has them once a month, and yeah, they told me that congratulations on winning, but you're not welcome back. I had some little car that it was just fast as can be. So yeah, and it's all adults. And I think I'm the youngest guy there, and I'm 55.
Did you hollow out the frame on the car so that it'd go
No,
faster, it would be lighter?
no, it was a factory right out of the package car. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. In the, I don't know when it was, 60s, somewhere in there, 50s maybe, they would take
Hmm.
bodies and dip them in acid so that the sheet metal itself would be thinner than what it was supposed to be, so it'd eat up some of the sheet metal, and apparently it was enough weight lost. But yeah,
Oh, really?
they stopped that. I don't know how they stopped it, but yeah, because people would do all sorts of things. They'd dip the frame in,
Right.
and you'd lose an eighth of an inch all the way around, but still, that's a lot of weight. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know, dangerous.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want a heavier car versus a lighter car?
Well, if you have more power, though. No, I'm talking
It's
about
here.
a
Let me
regular stock car.
Let me grab it. It's funny. It's not this car, but I just got a couple of these because the wife wanted that car too. So
Fine.
I found a couple on eBay. These are actually the treasure hunts, but I'll crack it.
Sean, in real racing,
So here's the car. Oh,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, this one actually glows, I think. But this is a treasure hunt, and you can tell on the back of the cardboard there's a silver flame.
That's yeah.
Yeah, and the supers have a gold flame, and then these actually have a. You see the flame in the middle of the white. If my camera will focus, or not.
so what about these?
So this is similar to the car that won, but this
Oh,
one's this is a treasure. It was just green instead of black, but yeah, nobody could touch it. They were even trying to throw faster than ever cars at it, and they couldn't touch it with the faster than evers. Which, where's my thing? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Bunch of adults playing with toys. What's
Hobby.
yeah, well, I'm a realist. What can I say?
Well, when people, if they get offended or upset, or especially a wife or a girlfriend, you're playing with toys. Who do you think
Right,
created the toys? Adults made the toys.
right. Well, and I actually still have all my cars from when I was a kid. But where the hell's that black light at? But yeah, I'll get up. I know when the grocery store gets their shipment in. So the running joke is I go do my 10-15 minute shift at the grocery store and hang Hot Wheels and go through them and pull what I like or what have you. But yeah, it's kind of comical.
Every time I end up over at Walmart, I'll walk over to the Hot Wheel area and go look. I used to
Yeah.
just go look for Mustangs, but now I'll just go look, and I'll pick up, a 99-cent one or something, and just throw it in the basket, and I just keep
Oh
doing it.
yeah. Oh, I'll buy the goofiest stuff. There's a Magic 8-Ball car that when you can shake it, and on the bottom of it, it tells you, it's just like the Magic 8-Ball. It doesn't have the fluid in it, but I thought I had it up here. But yeah, they've got a Magic 8-Ball car now. They've got a Flintstone mobile. They've got a traffic cone. There's the Flintstones.
Yabba dabba doo.
I haven't tried running that down the track.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, the bumper car. Here's a little bumper car guy.
Nice. Be right back.
Yeah, like I said, I don't care. I mean, yeah, I get some of the more collectible ones, but I usually buy 2 of everything and keep one in the package, and I'll race the other one. Why not? I don't know where the heck I put that thing. My desk looks like it needs an exorcism anyway. Well, here's the toilet car.
Oh, you got one too.
I've got one, yeah. I've got the toilet car. I've got a boat. I got a cyclone. Yeah, I got. It's like show and tell. Here's all my toys. Yeah, I got the.
Look at Dark Bowl.
Uh,
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same.
yeah, it's the same. It's just
The
brown,
different colors, yeah.
and it says something.
I think it's
Something
funny.
volcano ash cleanup.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one,
cyclones and.
this one's named Gotta Go.
Yeah, that's got to go. Yeah, my buddy took one of those and painted it yellow and put a number 1 on the side. Yeah, he customizes. There's a few of us nuts out here that.
Hey, Raj, I think that's how you pronounce your name. How you doing?
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I usually I'll set them aside for my buddies that I know collect. I'll hide them in the grocery store. Hey, go look behind the scented candles. And they're like, why? And I'm like, just do it.
It's a
Oh,
treasure.
cool, thanks. Yeah, it's. But
I'd still like to try to buy one of those cases, but I'm afraid that somebody's already picked it.
oh, a full case of 72 cars.
Yeah.
You can get them from Dollar Tree. Sometimes, and they're usually not rifled through. Amazon was doing what they had was the black box. It was I think it was 16 some cars. Well, they quit doing it because people were buying them, taking the good ones out, putting cars back in them, and returning them, and then they would resell them, and people would get car. I got one. It was I don't know where the car came from. It was the whole card was in a different language and everything. And I'm like,
Wow,
I'll keep that, but
that's crazy.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's fun. I got to finish wiring the Voron. I got it going. I'm halfway there. I've got all my do-enders built, and printing. They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I still need to get on my Hot Rod Henry.
I would love to have one of those things, just even if just as a conversation piece.
It is. It definitely is. No, I got lucky on that one. That's gonna be my winter project.
Yeah.
Joey's got something bouncing around there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
somebody must.
Twitch. I did that.
Oh.
There's only one viewer on Twitch right now, so that's the
Mhm.
drop game if you're on Twitch.
Nice. Yeah, I checked out a few streams of some folks cruising through 3D Printopia. Looked like it was a pretty good show.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know I went to Comdex here in Vegas twice at the convention center. I went with my son, so he drove. He parked at his job or wherever it was. Yeah, I think that's where it was. And we took the shuttle and got our badges. And he knew exactly where he was going, and it was convenient. So when people talk about a show going to a new city, if you're not familiar with it, you got to figure out where to park. How do I get there? Do I take a shuttle, bus?
Right.
And it's a lot of headaches. If it's a small event, you pull up and park, and you walk across the street probably, and you're right there. But,
That's how Rocky Mountain is. Yeah, it's either the shuttle or the light rail doesn't go that far, but yeah, they you park right there and just walk across the street,
well,
so it's not too
Comdex
bad.
has so many, or CES. No, I'm thinking of CES, not Comdex. That don't exist anymore. CES
Oh.
has so many people; it's just unbelievable. but they have a lot of different trade shows at different places. And they had one a while back I wanted to go to, but I couldn't afford to go to it because anyway, it was a tool show where they had CNCs and tools and all kinds of stuff like
Oh,
that. I don't know where it was at, and I didn't follow up on trying to get tickets. Because a lot of times you can get tickets free through a company if you got enough advance notice. Just contact somebody,
right.
and if
Well,
not, I don't know
sorry.
if you
Yeah.
can get free tickets to CES. I was on the CES website last year, and I think if your channel is large enough, you can get to go. But if it's not, you're not. That kind of thing. If you have a big enough channel,
Oh, well, and that's the nice thing about these rep rap festivals. They're all free.
yeah.
At least the three that I know of. The
You
Texas
bring
one, I don't know what's going on with the Texas one. That one's coming out next year, I think.
yeah, try to get a press pass. And then the maker conventions like the one like 3D Printopia or Murph or Rocky Mountain, when you set up, you bring your own stuff and you set it up. You come to
Hmm.
Vegas to a show. If it's a union show, then you got to pay the union to bring your stuff in, and you might drop $1,000 or $2,000 to then bring your stuff in and set it up in front of your booth and drop it off basically a pallet, and then you can unload it. Everything is money in Vegas. It seems like some
Oh
places
yeah.
you can set up yourself. Most places you're not allowed to. You got to pay extra money.
Oh yeah. The union or the yeah.
Yeah, get a lot of places for union houses, and you got to pay their people. That's just how it's set up. But you know that
Right.
before you ever pay any money. So before you even consider doing it, you find all that stuff out, and you determine whether or not you want to go.
Yeah. Yeah. With Rocky Mountain, they provide the tables, the chairs. We even helped because my wife and I volunteered. So we helped unload or help bring your stuff in or help you get set up and just to keep things moving. There were about a dozen of us, I think, that were volunteers on load-in day, and then throughout the day, Saturday and Sunday, we would all do different things.
One of the trade
But
shows I did a video on like 6 months ago, a laser company that I have some of their lasers by Haltien. They had a 10 by 10, a really small booth at this one show, and I think it cost them like 5 or 6 grand just to have that tiny little spot. Plus, they had to pay
wow.
$500 or $600 to have a couple pallets brought in and dropped in front of their display. They couldn't bring in their own stuff. It's just really ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
it's
when
a
you go
little
to a
out of
trade
hand.
show and you see these big giant setups like Polymaker overseas or something huge, most of
Right.
those venues cost them an arm and a leg to do that.
Oh yeah, and I
It's
think
just ridiculous.
Rocky Mountain charges the vendors $25 a table
Oh, that's
a
wonderful. Yeah,
section. I
that's
mean,
wonderful.
which is very
It's not
goes to
bad.
help pay for the venue. Yeah, it helps pay for the venue on top of the sponsors. So, but yeah, then
And
everybody gets in
if
free and
anybody
you have a good
complains,
time.
say, "Hey, fine, go to Vegas and pay 5 grand, bye," and kick them out.
Right? Yeah, it gets expensive in a hurry.
Hello, Vince. Hope you had a great time there.
Hmm.
You missed the giveaway, Vince. We had it here just a little bit ago. Oh, I got 4 people on Twitch now. We had
Huh.
one earlier. Yeah, we were giving away a roll of a Polymaker filament. Hello, Tech Jeeper. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been kind of slow here, as you can see. We've
Yeah.
only got 30 people watching, 28 on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. Actually, there's 4 on Twitch. This program hasn't updated.
Hmm.
That's been good.
Well, it might pick if 3D Printopia is over. It might pick up now. Then.
Cruising Girl, what's going on? Please consider following, smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And I did receive enough donations today to get the order the Elegoo Centauri. I had to pull it up on my screen so I could remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
It's great. I keep thinking the dog is chewing on something, and I think it's my printer.
Oh.
One of the spools is clacking.
Yeah, I've got a UPS delivery today. I got my sister truck for sale on Marketplace. Had one person come out this morning and look at it. Yeah, the Snapmaker U1 is on my list that I want too, but it'll be next year before I can maybe get one. That looks really cool. Yep, for sure. My sister and her ex-husband, excuse me, my sister and brother-in-law don't know how to sell anything, I guess, or they don't want to deal with people. So I got her truck up here in my driveway. I got it on Marketplace, but I bought and sold stuff my whole life. I've sold like, I don't know, 50 or 60 vehicles that I've never registered all. But younger, you know how it is. You buy stuff and you flip it, or you have it in your backyard and then you get tired of it and sell it. So I've sold
Yep.
plenty. Right, first person looked at the truck, tried to Jimmy down $2,000. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Language.
Oh,
What did I say? I said, yeah, that's not going to happen.
The F word.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I
What?
missed,
Oh, if I did,
I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed it too because I usually I try to be very careful on the stream not to cuss.
Uh,
But I believe if you
Okay.
said I said it, then I guess I did. But
yeah.
I try not to. That's my number one word around the house I use all the time.
I always say frack. Oh, frack. Or
Ah,
frail. I say frail too. What the frail?
Yeah.
I'll say what the fish, or what the frog.
Shut the front door.
My mom never cussed a day in her life. She used to go, "Oh, beans."
Right?
If I remember correctly.
I
Yeah,
played the
that's
fifth
all I
on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
As long as it's not every other sentence, and I won't have to kick myself off stream.
Mm.
Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself off, right?
Yeah.
Jerry, you need to put Jerry, please.
What?
Jerry, you need to put Jerry, please.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, I haven't had a chew in a week.
You
But,
chew gum or toothpick, or what's your alternative?
candy.
Oh,
I've got a can in my pocket that is unopened still,
yeah.
so that way I don't go looking for it.
Well, you
But
don't
I'm
have
gonna
to say
be.
you quit. You're saying you're trying to quit, so if you cheat once in a while, it's forgivable.
Oh no, I can't cheat. Because then it goes right back into it without even skipping a beat.
When I was 16 years old, I worked at a small grocery store called Stewart's Market. It was my second job I ever had. And somebody said, "Hey, try this chew." Gave me some Copenhagen. Open up. You get a big old wad of that. Whole bunch. Stick it in your mouth. First and last time I ever tried it, I got sicker than hell.
so
I was
sick,
sick,
man.
and I've never tried it since. So somebody, maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe they wanted to save my throat. I don't know.
Well, guarantee you
My
don't have any
grade.
worms.
Yeah.
I remember exactly where I was. I was sitting in a bathroom in a big old huge hangar with 3 airplanes in there, T-38s to be specific. I remember, oh man, that was nasty stuff. They never
My-
told me you didn't swallow it.
Oh yeah, my great uncle when we were little decided to try to let us. Here, you want to try my cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And you
think
inhaled
we
it.
were. Oh yeah, I mean I couldn't have been more than 4 or 5, you know. And yeah, I turned all kinds of lovely colors and.
Yeah, my dad used to smoke cigars and pipes. A pipe in the house, cigars outside, but man, cigars stink. I've
Yeah.
never ever, even as an adult, I smoke cigarettes, which stink. But if you're a smoker, it doesn't bother you. But if you quit smoking and you're around it, you can smell it coming.
Right.
It's like you drive nowadays since they well, let's just put it in a nice text. Since they legalized weed in Nevada, Vegas, whatever, you can drive down the street and you can smell it. It's sweet aroma as you go throughout different neighborhoods.
You get a
Oh,
contact
sweet
high,
aroma.
man.
Yeah, I've never got a
Oh,
contact
yeah.
high, but you can smell it.
Yeah, I love a good cigar.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Fuentes or Macanudos.
you know,
Is this?
I have Macanudo bourbon
Those are good.
cigar. Oh yeah. So I still have some in my humidor. I need to check to see if it's needs more juice.
When I was working on my truck about 6 months ago, I had to look for a vacuum leak. So I grabbed some hose and a pump that I had from Harbor Freight, and I went to the smoke shop and I bought some Twizzlers, I think they're called, like little tiny cigars. There's two of them in a
Yeah,
box. When you walk in, they got a huge wall of them. So I bought
Swisher Sweets.
two, yeah,
Yes.
and when I lit those up so I could use it for my truck, those things tasted good. I
Yep,
enjoyed
I
puffing on them.
like them. I used to buy them a lot in America.
Okay.
The
I don't
cigars.
quite understand, being a smoker, smoking cigarettes, I don't quite understand why you don't inhale a cigar other than
I,
to gag you, but
I I taste it. That's to me. To me.
yeah, you still kind of inhale it a little bit. Or you're puffing on a pipe, you
Well,
still
yeah.
kind of inhale it, but
Well, if you hot tank it, which is what the
then it
smoke coming out of your nose. Yes.
burns your
Yeah.
throat. Yeah,
Yeah. I've done that with a pipe,
a
and
great
I've
blunt.
gotten pretty lightheaded on my dad with a
Hmm.
pipe. But cigars, I don't do that with. I just when I rarely smoke them, I'll just puff on them, taste them, and then set it down and smoke next week, and then 2 weeks later again. And I just finished one. I don't remember where it's at, but you guys were talking about brands. I don't even know what it was.
Alrighty.
So now you guys have done it to me. I got to roll one.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
this one is a Baccarat Churchill single. A friend of mine gave it to me as a gift, and I have yet to consume it. It says 1871 Dolce
That's
Far
an awfully dry cigar.
Niente. Niente. A what? It's a what?
Awfully dry cigar if it's from 1871.
Yeah, exactly. But it does
Yeah.
have 1871 on it. Where's that other one I had?
Hmm.
Yeah, for losing weight, I'll try to cut out the cookies and the soda, and I won't eat after 5 o'clock because normally I eat all the way up to when I go to bed. That's what I've been doing. I
Yeah.
shouldn't because I'm not doing much around the house. So I'm gonna try cutting it off at 5 o'clock every day.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what my wife tells me too. Don't eat after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, yeah, you go to bed at 6:30 in the evening. That's easy for you to say. I'm up till like 12. This old boy gets hungry.
Yeah.
Like, so I went to smoke a big rump roast yesterday. I was going to
Oh.
start it first thing in the morning. I overslept and I spaced it out. So I started at 1 o'clock and it was big. So it didn't finish until about 1:30 this morning.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, midnight snack, definitely.
exactly.
Yeah, I've had some
Yeah.
CNC jobs where it's doing the finish pass, and it might be 8 hours. Like, God, I got to stand in the garage that long, and I do. Yeah, I'm up till 1 or 2 in the morning, just piddling around on the computer in the garage, looking at stuff, waiting for the CNC to get done, because I can't go to sleep because wood on wood, it's burning. I'm like, start a fire. If
Right?
the program screws up, somebody sitting there spitting in the wood. It could start a fire and burn the house down, so you can't leave it alone. Just like with the laser, you can't leave it unattended. If you want to run to the
Right.
bathroom real quick and come right back, sure. But if okay, another thing I have done, I'll set up a camera with StreamYard, which I don't pay for no more, but I can still use the free version. It looks
Right.
at the CNC. I open up in here on the monitor, turn down the volume, and I can be working in here watching TV while I'm looking at that monitor to see what's going on with the garage. I got a close up looking at it, and then I don't have to be there.
Hmm.
But I can't run to the store or nothing like that, obviously, because anything could happen while you're gone.
That's true.
I've already had a couple instances. Yeah, I do not leave mine alone.
Hmm.
Yeah, somebody just posted on Facebook a few days ago some top laser. I don't know what it was, but it burned down. So, and they must have had one of those balls above it because there's white crap everywhere when they put it out.
Ooh,
The flames must have hit the ball and it went boom.
Oh.
those are messy.
Yeah.
I was doing a live actually, and I had a fire in my laser.
Oops.
So yeah, if you go back to one of my lives, I think in the deal I even put fire.
Cause bricks. When I wake up, I'm never hungry. I usually don't eat breakfast, but they say that's the most important meal of the day is to eat breakfast. But I had some eggs this morning, scrambled eggs, but I usually don't eat breakfast. I threw the scrambled eggs on a tortilla, nuked the tortilla for 10 seconds, and I just ate like a taco.
Yep, that's the same way I feel, Jerry. I'm usually not hungry first thing in the morning like that.
Yeah.
Except when I go to training and there was this awesome breakfast bar you can get omelets made and stuff and drink unlimited glasses of orange juice and stuff. And I'd get up, I'd order cereal and order whipped cream and pour the whipped cream over my cereal as if it were milk. Yeah, buddy. I was hungry then for some reason. I don't know. It was free too. You know.
Oh.
Well, step one of my journey is going to be don't eat after 5 o'clock. Then, if I can master that for a week or two, then I'll try to go on to cutting this or that out, maybe. But let's try step one: nothing after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And since I normally eat all the way up to 11 o'clock, that should make a difference right there. And then start walking on my treadmill. Try it every day, but if not every other day.
Well, something's better than nothing.
Yeah.
True.
Be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I need to start doing a little more exercise. Especially with the way I'm eating candy and everything else to get around this.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up diabetic and...
Yeah, I take medicine on type 2, but that's because
Yeah.
of my eating habits.
Oh.
Take metformin.
Yeah, my she's on Ozempic and metformin and for hers.
Ozempic, ain't that to lose weight?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be for diabetic stuff
Originally,
too.
yes.
Yeah, I tried to get approved for that, but my current insurance that I'm paying for doesn't cover that.
It's expensive. It's like a $1,500 shot or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, then I think you're supposed to take it forever because if you quit taking it, then you'll probably gain the weight back. That's supposedly.
No, they don't want you to stop taking it.
No.
I think Ryan did something similar to that. And after the first couple months, then you have to double up on it.
Yeah, it does get expensive, but
Oh, yeah.
I guess the better thing to do is to be a little more disciplined, which I'm not saying I am, but
Yeah.
you know, right? I mean,
Well, I try not to go to buffets because I'm the kind of person that I want to get my money's worth, and I will eat and eat and eat and eat, and my stomach hurts when I leave. And there, that was stupid to do that, but you know.
well, but that's what it's all about. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sushi buffet.
I go to Korean barbecue and you can get whatever you want as much as you want. Yeah, I'm like, At least I don't do carbs, but I do a lot of meat.
My camera's not.
And then if I go to Subway,
showing.
my wife, I'll get her a sub. I order 2 subs, and the reason I do that is I have one now, and I'll have half later and another half tomorrow morning. But technically, 6 inches should be plenty for all day long.
Yeah.
For most people, 6 inches at lunchtime of a sub, half of it should be fine for today, the other half tomorrow. But I won't. I'll eat all of it right now.
Well, I do the whole 12.
I think that's overeating.
Well, and yeah, with the buffet thing, yeah, I mean, my family will spend an hour there without even batting an eye. We were doing all you can eat order off the menu at a Chinese place. We were over there for over 2 hours because they were making it fresh as you ordered it.
My Twitch,
Ooh,
the reason
that's
I held
bad.
up my hand, somebody said my Twitch stream died. No, it's still there.
Okay. And
Yeah, it's still there. I just checked it.
oh, that's good. Yeah. But yeah, we were there for over 2 hours. Well, if you got to wait for the food to come out, especially Chinese food, you digest it so quick. So
Oh, now it's back. I don't know what
That's
happened.
why they're always skinny.
I was at I believe it was a Japanese fusion restaurant. Oh my God, the best Japanese fusion I've ever been at. It was the same way. It was order off the menu, all you can eat, sushi and hashimi and
Yeah, I love Chinese food.
oh yeah.
oh, oh. I've never eaten so much raw fish in
You
my life.
know, I gotta admit, I eaten Chinese food my whole life. I agree with this. Go eat at a Chinese restaurant later, you're hungry. Yeah, I do believe that to be true. But
Not
yeah,
as much as I eat.
love Chinese food.
Yeah, I used to eat 1 pound hamburgers for lunch.
And then Sonic, if you have a Sonic near you, the drive-through, if you order on the app this month, you get buy one get one free on a smash burger, which is 2 patties, and damn, those things are good. And then I went to Jack in the Box last week. I figured, they say they're advertising a smash burger with bacon, so I tried one,
What's
and
this?
Mhm.
it was good, but it wasn't a smash burger. A smash
What's this?
burger should be paper thin layers, grilled and caramelized, and Jack in the Box's was much thicker with 2 patties. It was good, I gotta admit, but I'm not gonna call it a smash burger. But
I've never heard of it.
I think my favorite Jack in the Box meal is their tacos.
yeah,
Or used to be
Yeah.
years ago.
Jerry, look at Noom on the phone to log your meals. If you don't want
I
to
still
send-
actually I went there last week and ordered the tacos with the lettuce out of them on the side.
Mhm.
Brought them home and air fried them.
Oh, there
Threw
you
them
go.
in the air fryer for a little bit. Then they're crunchy, and then the lettuce isn't all soggy. But yeah,
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. My
yeah.
friend says on Taco Tuesday, he used to go to Del Taco. He'd get their was it chicken or fish? Chicken tacos without lettuce on them and eat them. Fry 'em
Mm,
that way. And I use an air fryer a lot. We love it.
I'd rather have a regular fryer, but I was deep frying everything, mac and cheese.
Yeah, I love mac and cheese.
Yeah, but what did
Oh
you
yeah,
fry it in? Did you fry it in
oil.
tallow?
No, I fried it in it was either
Oil.
canola or vegetable oil. Yeah.
That's the
So
bad
you're
stuff.
you're balling it up when it's cold, and you're rolling it in what for a batter?
I dunked it in an egg batter made out of panko. What was it? It was
And then you rolled it in panko afterwards.
panko with yeah, I did egg and then panko and then with a little seasoning in it
Yeah,
and then threw it in there and I just cut squares out of the pan and just rotate them and dunk them and throw them in.
like 3 minutes aside.
Give or take, yeah.
Like
We actually had one of those
when I
big
cook
fryers.
fish and batter it, you can hear. I don't know about you, but I can hear when it's done. You flip it over, it's got a fast sear, and then you can hear as it starts to slow down. You kind of know when it's
Yeah, the
starting.
sizzle. Yeah, the sizzle starts to die off.
Yeah.
But if you take olive oil or whatever and put it on your fries or whatever and put it in the air fryer, it actually comes out a lot better. It has more of that deep fried taste without as much oil. But yeah, I was doing that with the crummy dollar burritos you get. The frozen burritos. I deep fry them, then put my green chili and cheese on them.
Yeah, we're talking about losing weight, and here we're talking about all this fattening stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the great diet advice. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm hungry, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, well,
Tom has a pizza, any pizza, any size, $9.99. So you get a large with like 6, 7 toppings on it. Yeah.
nice. Oh,
Yeah, I finished my key ring.
Oh, let's see.
nice.
It's very big. It's 85 mil length. So
Nice.
I thought about to do some dog tags and all that.
Nice. I think I have one or saw one. A sign that said, "Be caution, the dog has a gun and he refuses to take his meds."
Hugh Forge, the new program they just came out with. I haven't watched Pez Liz's Zombies video or Hugh Forge, but aren't they printing everything face down so it comes out real smooth and nice?
Mm-hmm.
reverse printing, right?
Yeah, Flat Forge. Yeah, I think they are.
Keyforge, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, they call the
What do you call
plug-in
them,
Flat
Flat Forge?
Forge. Yeah,
So your top layer would be your bottom layer, and you're doing everything in reverse. That way you
right,
pull it off the build surface, it's perfectly smooth, and it's like, wow,
right.
like glass, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the whole thing is one. Uh, it's not doesn't have the 3D depth to it. I think it's more like a flat thing.
Okay,
Yeah, like this, exactly like
I
this.
think. Oh, okay.
okay.
I've been doing that with Luban for a long time.
Uh-huh.
It's nothing new.
Well, they perfected it. It's more popular, so more people would go at
No, they perfected the
Hmm.
3D
and
printing.
to buy the software is almost nothing, where Luban's quite expensive,
True.
astronomically expensive. I get it for free when I want to use it, but it's still, if you need to buy it, it's astronomically expensive.
Well, I'm happy with this one.
Puppy!
Yeah, this is Betty Boop.
Yeah. Betty Boop, I told you were a dog. Come here.
I know. I figured you'd get a kick out of that one, Jerry.
She left the door shut. She can't hear me. Unless she's watching, and all of a sudden she'll pop up and chat.
Yeah,
Jerry, you're terrible.
she's she's a hellraiser. As she
No.
goes after the big one.
When my wife's in the living
Yeah,
room,
my
I
wife
like to
is
come out and
Hellraiser.
hang out.
I mean,
When my wife's sitting on the chair in the living room and I walk by her sometimes,
Jesus.
I take my hand,
No.
I rub it across the top of her head. I like to feel her hair. She goes, I'm a dog, don't touch me. It's like, what are you talking about? I like touching your hair. I'm not holding the back of your head, I'm touching the top as I walk by.
You go by, give a little, yeah.
Billy, come here.
I'm still sweating.
Want some butter?
I can't wait for winter.
Cookies?
Is
What
it
part of
humid
the
where you're
state?
at right now? Or
No.
what,
Okay.
What's that?
is it humid where you're at right now, causing you to sweat?
No, it's I'm in Colorado. It's 78 degrees. I don't know
Oh.
what the humidity is. It's probably less than 30.
Yeah, Colorado's always cold, isn't it?
Nah, we've been hitting 90s. Humidity inside is 42%. Yeah, we've
Are
been
you-
having some heat.
Are you in the low desert or up higher?
I'm in the low desert. I'm on the eastern plains, so I'm about 30 miles east of Denver, out on the flattish lands.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, I sweat watching people work.
How far are you from Boulder?
What's that?
How far are you from Boulder?
Not far. I mean, about an hour.
Good man.
The last time I went through Colorado, I was about 13 years old. My dad was driving, and I remember alongside of the highway had a river, a fast-flowing river next to the highway. I have no idea where that was.
Flat River. If it was, well, that's in town. The Colorado River, I think. If you're in the mountains, is it the Colorado River or the Snake River?
Okay. I remember
one.
looking
Yeah.
out the window, and there was a river right next to us. Rapids.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to Pearl Street?
Yeah, I've been. Yeah, I actually had a customer that was on Pearl Street. Interesting environment there in Boulder.
Indeed. I like the street performers.
Oh yeah,
That has a lot of merit. I think.
yeah. We went there for lunch,
Yeah, good
and
restaurant.
there's some good restaurants. It was a good barbecue place that they had. It's a chain, and we went in, and I said, well, can I get a lid and a straw for my glass? They said, oh no, we don't believe in single-use plastics. I said, well, what am I supposed to do when I drive with this cup of pop? But then they brought out the silverware was plastic that was recyclable, and I'm like, Okay,
Well,
can't we meet in the middle here?
it's
Well, I like
inconvenient.
how they put a
Yeah.
paper straw and plastic covering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the lids that have the little thing that you can tip and drink. You don't need the straw; you can tip it. But
Mhm.
yeah,
I was in Nebraska when I was a kid. My dad told me, I think, if I remember correctly, wherever we were at, he said if you drink a soda, you got to have a straw in it. You're not allowed to drive and tip it because it's obstructing your vision. So you got to have a straw
Makes
in the
sense.
can. I've never heard of such a thing.
I mean that logically that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, then they also have a sugar tax there in Boulder.
So when people kiss you, you have to pay them or what?
No, it's if you don't buy a diet drink, you get charged extra for buying a drink with sugar in it.
Just an excuse to make more money, not to actually help anybody. It's just to make more revenue.
Exactly.
For
Yeah.
them.
I'm like, what? I'm
Somebody
like,
wanted,
okay.
somebody wanted a raise, so they came up with another reason to give them a raise.
Who likes
Yeah,
fishing?
fishing's fun.
Yeah.
Catching is better.
Oh, eating is
Colorado's
even
got a
better.
state tax because I was there for 3 months and
Okay,
I had to pay state tax.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making that for a shop around the corner
I'm going to
from me.
show a picture of something briefly I talked about at the beginning of the video. I'm just going to show the picture real quick. I don't think the stream will get affected. And if it does, well, we know why it got affected. But here, I'm going to show you
Yeah.
this. This is really cool. I seen this on Facebook. It looks like it's a kit. You have to 3D print stuff in the
Oh,
press. I didn't see a price, but let me show you this. So when you see
I
it,
did.
check it out, and I'm going to take it down.
I did.
Look at that.
I
The
saw that.
Moab. I think I looked into it, and uh, prices started at $5,000 or something.
What? It's 3D printed.
It's 3D printed. They give
Oh
you
my
the
God.
STL. If I found the right site, because I found it this morning, because I said to my wife, I said it's a good thing I haven't gotten into these yet, because I'd be doing. Yeah, it was depended
Yeah.
on if you did the motor,
Yeah, they had different versions.
different versions, and then the barrel length, and because they had a motorized one, a hand crank one. They had one with a 500 capacity backpack, and I went looking, and this guy you had it hooked up with the motor and full tilt boogie, and it was just ridiculous. What he emptied that thing in like a minute or two.
I'm on MOA.international, www.moainternational. The Moab
Yeah.
kit is 35% pre-sale. Discover the brand new Moab hardware kit and claim it now for just $369.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show
I
you.
got a link to this one. I got to find something to shorten the link.
Okay.
The one that I just showed a picture of, let me find a link shortener.
Yeah,
But
because the
be
one I
careful,
found
Yeah.
was
be
It shows
careful
you
what
STLs.
be careful
Shows you
what words you
STLs
guys
there.
use on the stream.
yeah.
Pew pews.
All right, so
Okay.
this
Yeah.
one's done now.
Okay. Here's the link that I shortened. Try this, and then chat can tell me if this is the right link. I shortened that one, so
Let me. Oh, I gotta.
it's in my mind. If it was $300 or $400, that's expensive. But
Yeah.
if it
I
shoots
agree.
the Nerf things, then I understand. But
Yeah.
I've always liked that growing up, thinking that'd be so cool to have one of these. Back in the Predator movies or playing games growing up, or video
Yeah.
games,
Oh.
not growing up. I wasn't into computers till I was, what, in 1991? Yeah, so when I was a kid, I was still throwing rocks at
Okay.
the wall.
This looks like a different site than what I went to, I think.
What, that link I shared?
Yeah, that one looks different than the one I went to.
Okay, I just clicked on it, yeah.
Question, guys. I mean, to do something like that, I mean, to build something like that in CAD program, you must have experience with real ones.
Huh.
Or you took one apart.
Reverse engineered it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
there should
the
be
alien.
I mean,
Maybe
there, like,
aliens gave it to him.
or what we need to do is look on the Gatling
There's some
from
people in
the
Utah,
1800s, because those blueprints are
the
still
the
available
old
online.
crank
Yeah, there you go.
Western movies.
That's right. That's right.
All you need to do is put a motor on the side.
I think they're
With the
still on
crank is.
YouTube somewhere, Clownhammer and people in chat, where the guys have these set up in their backyard somewhere in the mountains, and they have RC planes that fly around in the valley, and they have their buddies out there with real Gatling guns mounted, and they're shooting at careful what I say, at the
Right.
RC planes on their own property. Some cool videos
Sorry.
out there
That's
on that.
that's all right.
But
That'd be fun.
anyway.
Let's see. I'm looking to see if I can find the one that I.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
no,
it's
it wasn't flight test, but I used to, before I got into 3D printing, I had a bunch of planes I made with flight test. There were Dollar Tree foam board, I'd made 4 or 5, and I had motors on them, I had them all built, but I never flew any of them. And then I got into 3D printing and I wound up selling them on Marketplace.
right. Yeah, they're popular.
But yeah, the
There's
foam built planes were cool.
yeah, I've got RC helicopters still that I haven't flown for years. I wonder if the batteries are any good anymore. So the one I found is a little bit different link. So let me go look and see. Yeah, Moab. And the one I found is Moe. Yeah, it's a little different.
Moe.international.
Moe.international, yeah.
That
Well,
one,
I didn't see any prices listed on that site, and that right there is a red flag. You don't see a price listed.
well, it was $369, and then when I clicked OK, it took me to the streamlined STO files, which I've got them up right now. If you want me to share my screen, I can.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Don't want to risk it.
I don't want the stream to get taken down.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
don't want to.
If it's on a video, it's fine. If it's on a live stream, then it's no.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a website, and it's showing what you normally see when you're in the software that shows you the build plates and stuff.
Oh.
You know, in the parts.
Okay. Well, you can show it, and then I can always pull it down myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on that. Yeah, on the thing it shows all the. Yeah, it doesn't show anything definitive as to what it is.
Okay.
Right.
That's
It just
fine.
It shows all the. If it's the same thing I'm looking at, streamlined STL files for printing.
Yeah,
It's got.
Hold on. I thought I had it. Yeah, I've got it, guys. Sorry.
You want to pull that screen down or leave it?
You can leave it there. I just need to pick the right.
Yeah, you don't want to show the wrong thing or something.
No,
There you
there's
go.
nothing that you can't see on there.
This one
Anyway.
you want to show?
Yeah, that's the one. See the one that says streamlined STL files for easy printing?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it doesn't. You can't tell what you're printing there.
full hardware.
And
kit.
this is all toys. These are toys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, it comes with a little motor, all the hardware. That kind of makes it
Toys.
Go up.
Go back up. Yeah.
Yes. Gotcha. But anyway, that's it, and it was no, let's not do that either. Moab-hit. But I could have sworn it was Moab.international.
The one I found was MOA.international. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get back to planes real quick. Now, you fly planes, RC planes?
I never have, but I built a bunch of
Okay, Clownhammer?
I do helicopters, RC helicopters.
Okay. Well, I've flown planes off and on. So
Yeah.
one day, now this is interesting. So one day I designed a simple plane hangar, right, and threw it on Thingiverse. Check this out. You can buy this. That's my plane, by the way, and those are my hangars. It's not my listing.
Oh, nice! Somebody bogarted it.
You were telling me.
Yeah, and they're using my photos and everything.
That's crazy.
Oh.
And this is Amazon.
They said, "Yeah, we can do this. We can make these."
Oh, it's just crazy.
Have you contacted them and said that's my picture? Take it down. Or pay me money
And I talked to a lawyer, and they're like, "Well, they're out. This one is this one out of China."
Or ask for money.
Yeah,
See, that's when, and I think you guys were talking about this. That's when you put a watermark on
Yeah.
your images.
oh, I got proof of it. I mean, it's all of that's on Thingiverse.
Well, I know, but if it's got the watermark, then they can't use it because you can't
Yeah.
remove the watermark.
Oh, dude, if it's China,
Yeah. Well, they'd probably find a way.
Yeah,
Pull
they,
what?
they might, huh?
Find and figure out what software you can pull the layers apart somehow. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of a compliment, I guess. My shit's on Amazon or
I've had
myself.
companies ask me in different videos if they can rerun the video or they can cut the video to their liking and take out a lot of the gibberish where I'm just rambling on. And a couple companies I let. And one time on one company's site, it showed somebody talking about something and then it linked a picture to that guy talking, and that wasn't his picture, that was my picture. So anyway, I got a hold of the company and I had them take it down because I said like I said, you can use a picture, just don't put it next to the name of the person that didn't print it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Ooh, energy saver turned on. Well, I guess my battery's about to die.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was plugged in.
When are you streaming again, Al?
Tomorrow, 2 p.m. I'm going to be working on more on this. 2 p.m. here at this channel, and this one's not it really, but and also the car. Hey, I found the purple that I'm going to use. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the actual purple plum crazy or something like that. But anyway, I've got 3 projects I'm working on right now. Anyway,
Okay.
Just 3?
Yeah, well, yeah, right, on the same table.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, things used to be pretty wide open on YouTube, and I mean, years ago on this live stream, I remember when we had different people on here showing different pew pews that weren't lasers on the stream.
Right.
Look what I got, mine's bigger than yours, type thing. And yeah, wasn't a problem then, but things are different now. The world changes day by day, month by month. So,
That it does.
but if it's on a video, it's usually allowed, depending. So anyway, Klondike, when are you streaming again?
Actually, I'll be with Ryan Arbeller Designs tonight for making it up as a go, and then I do my coffee with Klondike Wednesday mornings.
All right. Yeah, that's on in 3 hours. And UPS still hasn't showed up yet. Still waiting on the truck. I got a delivery coming from Klondike.com.
Ooh, nice.
Scary. What do you mean?
I don't know what I think I know what's coming, but we'll see.
Oh wait, did I empty the kitty litter box that day? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll try to remember to watch. He comes on at 5:55 p.m. Pacific here in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, tonight on the Simply Wooden Creation show, I'll be there.
Welcome, Sebastian.
Dixon Hoffman is going to show his train layout. I almost forgot, but if you're interested in trains, yeah, he's been doing some really cool stuff. I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff that Dixon's done. But,
I'm not a fan at all. No.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, but anyway, that's 8 p.m. Eastern. Simply Wooden Creations on YouTube.
Oh, hopefully we're done with Ryan's show.
Well, it's actually an hour before. I mean, when he ends, you guys start up. That's why Paul leaves early to come over. I guess he likes to have the backstage stuff because that's really cool, right?
Paul's having fun.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Paul hits my stream now and then too. And Peeper 49. I've got a pirate on my screen.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Well, the Free Heathen is on right now on Twitch. I'm going to raid it to Twitch. So everybody watching on Twitch, thank you very much for coming. We're going to start the raid on Twitch. Thank you everybody for all the donations. I appreciate each and every one of you. On the 1st, I'll get that printer ordered and we'll get it out here. And if I have it by next Saturday, we'll open it up live Saturday, put it together while everybody's on camera talking, chatting. We'll get some prints going and then I'll do follow-up videos on stuff I printed and what I have to say about it. But thank you very much for the donation. You all made that possible. I really appreciate it. And let's see. Here goes the raid now on Free Heathen on
Peace.
Twitch. And thank you everybody for being on. I really appreciate you guys. You helped make all this possible. Thank you everybody in chat. And until next Saturday, have a great week and print all the stuff.
Live long